Hey, Happy Lux, how you doing? Raven the Blackbird, Kaylee, Stephanie, right? Stefani? How are you? I know you. Here, let me move this over here. Hey, you guys like the other cat, don't you? I bet, you know. Hey. Or you know what? Heck with it. Just take off the mask for a little bit. So how's it going, everybody? Proverbs 31 woman. Hey, how are you doing? You know what? Why does this always bleed through? Stop moving over. The right strapping. Nice to see you. I wonder how many people left at before I even started. I was like trying to work on this thing, and then I was like just working on setting it up. I was thinking about doing a panel on Zoom. I had to get it working. So, AKA James, who's all in here? I'm gonna shout out everybody that's in here. Let's look at the participants. We got AKA James, Flowback, Happy Lux, Jeff. You know who I'm talking about, Jeff. Kaylee, Chrissy's channel. I just moved. Central Coast Bast is in here. I see. He just popped in. Kind of messed it up, man. You messed me up. Just moved everything around on the participation list. No, man, more people are coming in. Blind Straight. You got Metal Music Maniac. Oh, wow. It's growing. Who's sharing this out? Tracy Gaffney, The Right Strapping, Stefani. Dang, I brought out the bacon. I better bring back the cat. You guys are getting hungry. Proverbs 31, Tracy. Nabul, hey Nabul. Who did I miss? Oh yeah, Green Organic Love. I like green. Oh yeah. Alright, back to the chat so I can see who's talking here. You just woke up. Man, that's right. You're probably like 7 a.m. or you're at something like that. What time is it where you're at, Happy Lux? Kill Hut. Hey, how you doing? Yo. Whoa, who's a member? What? Oh my gosh, and guess what? I can actually put you up there right now. I have all my stuff open. I was actually kind of messing with it earlier today, and I haven't closed the tabs. Let's see if I can go to your channel. Oh yeah. Let's get you up there on that bouncing around cool thing that should. And I'm working on some stuff on that too. And I got to get some other things going on. Programming does take time. And I'm trying to program in JavaScript. Oh my gosh, I love green. Green, I know, right? Green is awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, Happy Lux. Let me get you key over here, and I can go to my little thing here. To the members list. I really need to make this more automated, and that's another thing I'm trying to work on. Is to make it so I can just literally, it's already automated. I generate the links automatically, but I want to make it so I can literally just copy and generate the links like without having to really do much. But I still got to get the API down, and I can't sign into it. The API in Google's a pain in the butt. Blind Straight, 420 puff pass. You know what? I don't know where my mom hid her bong. But you know, she has a bong and she'll be hanging out over here, and I think she stashed it here. But I'm all dry. I don't have no weed. I don't smoke weed that often at all. But you know, it's legal here, so I can. It's better than I think it's actually better for you than alcohol. I don't feel so messed up over it. It loosens you up a little bit. It does make me tired, so I do tend to fall asleep pretty quick. Yeah, it is definitely better for you than alcohol, I'd have to say. You know, I've never heard of anybody dying of THC poisoning. But you know what, it is what it is. I just don't like to take a nap any time of day. But it's good to, like, when you relax, before you go to bed. And it only takes me one puff, but I don't abuse it. You know what? If you do it all the freaking time, it can become a very, very expensive habit. unless you grow your own, then it's pretty much just pastime. And you still risk your lungs and stuff. And, you know, I'm still looking for this. I had it open, but now I can't seem to. There it is. Forgot what I was doing here. See, it's not. It's under this one. I was in the wrong directory. Edit. Paste. Save changes. Okay. Base.beach. Okay, no, slow down. Damn. Man, it's at the bottom. I'll just let it generate the whole entire thing. Got to go, be back. All right, Central Coast, you better be back. You better come back, damn it. All right, Strapper, I finally got Twitter. You got Twitter finally? Yeah, that's what I was saying when I got Twitter. I still forget I have Twitter. Wonder how many messages I got. Probably, I don't know. Last time I checked, and I wasn't on there for a while. Hey, but man. Awesome, Tracy. So we got it. Wow. Actually fits in there good right there. Okay, let's just do this. Edit as HTML. So this is the part I need to just generate and have it generate directly into a file. And then that file will get put right where I want. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, Rolling Homestead and Wild Elbows. Man, how are you doing, my friend? Happy Lugs is my new member. And what's going on? I don't know. You tell me. I was thinking about doing like a panel kind of thing, or you know, maybe just showing some channels out, like this channel right here that just joined as a member right here. Let's see, where did I put them? Where's it going? Where's that? It's right here. Okay, we got it. Let's go like this. I think this will work. Dang it. Don't really need that one open anymore. Now, don't I have a display capture on this one? Gosh damn it. Oh wait, I do. Just gotta go like this. Gotta get out of studio mode. Check out Happy Lugs. Let's go up here. See, that's Happy Lugs right there. Oh, I'm shrinking them. Uh-oh. Maybe if I put my camera above it, it'll go like this. He's got a join button too. Yeah. See, this is what I'm working on right now. I'm working on grabbing all this code right here for all the members that I got. I copy it after I generate it with my generation thing, and then I paste it into the code. It's a little more tedious than it should be because I still haven't got around to making the stuff. Now where'd my chat go? Oh, it's hiding behind here. Rolling Homestead, just chilling. We are getting ready for a 7-day wilderness channel. Oh, that's got to be fun. That's going to be hella fun. I bet. Blind Straight. Chat at 1/8 of a weed. Wow. 2 weeks plus. I buy it for $30. I could drink $30 worth of beer in one night. That is for sure. I can drink 30. Yeah, that is definitely. I mean, it literally, I'm telling you, 1 gram will last me I don't smoke every day, and I don't smoke probably, I think, I don't even smoke enough for my urine to be dirty. That's how much I smoke. Okay, I used to smoke, I used to grow and stuff. I used to freaking be, one of my passions of life was weed. It was the funnest thing to grow, and it was like always made you feel happy. Well, at least that's what I thought it did. But when When it came down to it, my memory was really, really bad. I was getting really carried away with it. Nathan T just vlogged. Happy Lux. Hey, how you doing, Nathan T? Hello, Premier on the chat. Nice to see you. Nathan T's in here. Lewis Fuller. Happy Lux. Newest channel member we got right here. And all the amazing channel members. I should just show you guys the channel member page. I'm going to show you that. And I'm going to click on all of them just because why not? While I'm getting this set up here. So I got to go to all these little slots in a memory folder. Go with the index first. Which really sucks is there's something wrong with this. Like it's not saving correctly on here. There's just a bug in here. Like it's not putting the header and the footer in the freaking code. So it's like body, and then I gotta like put the head in here. Stupid, or HTML. But it still works even after it's saved. But if I resave over top of it, it's annoying because it doesn't freaking save it right. Just a glitch with the freaking thing. I've never had that happen before, but I noticed. Thank God I noticed it, because otherwise I would have saved it and would have been broken if I resave it. Alright, so save that, close. Now which one do I use? I think it's this one. It's this one, NV. Whoa, I just totally got rid of the whole entire rest of that. What the hell? Totally. How the hell it even got rid of the background? Well, I guess that was the background was supposed to be there anyways. How'd that happen? I completely got rid of like all the code. I wonder if this even works. I guess hold on, the only way to find out is to swap back over to live stream starting soon real quick. Check it out. Refresh the cache. Is it working? Thank you all. Why is it all obsolete? It took a lot of the code out. That's weird. See, it took out that part, but at least it's still working. Damn it. I had all the emojis in there and it got rid of everything. Hey, Joined Apollo's in here again. How you doing? Woohoo! How you doing, Joined? Okay, I'm going back over to the other one now. CVG. Oh, that's the big one. Oh, that'll work. Well, it was actually showing something. Check out. Nice to see. I've known Joined Apollo for freaking like 3 years, man. He knew me when I had my other channel that got deleted because I was putting like thumbnails that were not completely related to my channel. Coffee. I'm a Tracy Gaffney. Gonna have to puff to watch you through. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen something. At least I got that kind of done. I gotta go through and I need to figure out what's going on with this annoying code over here though. But there's Tracy Gaffney, you guys. Oh yeah, I was gonna show the members channel too, real quick. Coffee sounds like some fire. I know, I just chugged some that was kind of warm. It was tepid, like, yeah. Okay, let's see. So I really don't need that one anymore. Members. Let's see. Let's check out Brenda M. Brenda M. So you can just go right to this channel and you can click on all these links right here and you can check them out. And if you like them, you know, this is a guy I haven't seen in a while. I need to figure out, is he still going live 7 hours ago? Man, I've been like missing. He's been doing videos. I usually try to catch his live streams. He's a really cool dude to hang out with. There's a lot of fishing, hunting stuff, kind of like that. And then Tracy's World, she's just always everywhere and just a really nice person. Love it. Miss Lou, she's sweet. Always fun to hang out with her. You can just literally just type in ibase.me/members. It's right there. I don't know if you can actually see it, but you literally, Deadpool, he started to make some content, rocking it. Well, he hasn't made content in a while, but yeah. And this kitty. So you literally can go here and check out all these members. There's a lot of them, and they're just amazing. They've been hanging out with me. Gil Skills is another good one. This guy right here, man, look at that. I mean, he has like this kind of stuff. Like, this is what it's all about. He's got like a lot of cool like stuff, that tutorials that kind of show you how to like, and at the bottom here, if you look at the bottom, it has a lot of like stuff to save you some money on your stuff. It's like cars and tires and how to like do stuff on a budget, which I really always like watching those kind of things, especially when you're trying to find something that you like. Definitely. That should be a command. What, plug? What? I was thinking about adding some cool commands. You gotta help me come up with some cool commands on here. I know I don't want to take anything from like some other guys that I really enjoy watching, because they got some really funny, like he's got like fart and I don't really. I mean, I could make one juicy fart and have, but that would just get really. And there's Happy Lux. He's got his magical lights. Did I miss anything? Anybody open it? Yeah, and this thing actually automatically randomly generates too. So I can literally just click on. Got everything spicy, Nikki Pink, EB Bubbles, all these amazing channels here. And it'll readjust, because I have it set to like 23 seconds or something like that. So even on the page, it'll throw you off. It's funny. You go to the page and all of a sudden it'll just rearrange themselves so you get lost. I just thought it would be funny. I can't remember what timing did I do. I have to look in the code to find out. It's under the script styles. See what timing. No, it's under the JavaScript. Let's see what timing did I put. Oh yeah, 55 seconds. It changes every 55 seconds. That's 55,000 milliseconds. So it changes like almost every minute. So it just it'll rearrange all the icons. Yeah, I programmed that. How you doing, Jason? Yeah, I thought you were on the list, but you're not. You're not on the list. I was gonna show you off. Yeah, Jason is a good guy right here. He has a great gaming channel. He kicks ass at a lot of these games. I'm not kidding you one bit. Really fun to watch him too. Then Nathan TV Log. But how you doing? You dropped a like on my stream. Well, thank you, man. Man, he's a check out. He plays Modern Warfare. He plays a lot of Fortnite, Black Hawk Assassins. This is what he's been playing lately, as you can see. You need to fix your homepage, dude. I could have swore I told you this earlier, man. You need to put your stuff, organize your content. Oh my God, am I buffering again? Who's flagging my channel, man? Who's buffering my channel? Man, lay off my internet. Every time I reset my stuff and now it's gonna buffer again. Come on, stay off my nuts. Wait, where are my nuts? Everybody keeps saying I'm missing my nuts. Why if my nuts keep going away? I'm gonna make me lose my nuts. I'm gonna hide this. So I'm sorry if I'm buffering. YouTube, somebody like at YouTube's making me buffer. Like they just don't like the cat. Either that or they just don't like pussycats. I don't know. Really started to piss me off though, because I see it going red. I don't know if it buffered, but it was trying to if it didn't quite do it yet. I have 10 megabits up, and I have 100 megabits down. So I mean, and I'm only got it set to a bit rate of 3,500. So it's 3.5 megabits up. I'm not even trying to use half my internet speed up, and it's only Google that seems to hiccup. No, shut up, Google. I'm not talking to you. No, shut up. Freaking phone. It's worse than Siri. The champ is here. Premiere, you put the video in a great. You put in a video. Great job judging. Oh yeah, Big Boons. There you are. Good. I need to put you on my thing, man. Man, you have a fantastic channel, and congratulations on that winning. Yeah, because I have a hard time remembering, or I couldn't, like, I was searching for your tag because you won that. But look at that channel art, man. He won on Gill Skills. They had a tournament, and we were judging everybody and going through and just giving an idea of the channels, which was really fun. And it was really fun. We spent 5.5 hours looking at a group of channels and debating it on Gill Skills, and it was a very long, but yet you learned a lot from what you were listening to. Just a whole bunch of pointers throughout the whole entire thing. A lot of information to go over. But it was very educational. I learned a lot. Let's see here. Need to open up a new tab here. I need to get you on my future channels list because that was one of the things I said I would do for the winter. And I haven't done it yet because I was looking for your channel the other day and I couldn't find it. You did? That's awesome. Let's see here. That is sometimes not a very easy task. The watch hour is the hard part for some people. It's a tedious grind. Okay, let's see here. Your studio channel. Lost Phoenix Wolf. Oh crap, I forgot to open up my bot. Oops. I mean, when I'm using the like the schedule things, if I start the bot before the stream, it won't be in the stream. I have to reboot it. Sorry. Nobody reminded me there's no bot. I just Lost Phoenix, the only one that said at you to your random, and I forgot to start the bot. Oops. Man, why did I go to the studio? I want to go to the studio. Okay, so it should be working now. There he is. Okay.
Welcome HAPPYLUX, thank you for coming.
Woohoo! Bot's open. Okay, customize channel. That's what I wanted. But yeah, definitely check out Big Boons. And who said what? What said who? Big Boons, Happy Lux, Lost Phoenix Wolf. How you doing? Okay, now I gotta edit this. Edit modules. Okay, I can paste, add. Bring you up to the top of the list. I don't know if that. I think I have it set to random, so I don't know how well that's going to work out. I know on mobile it doesn't randomize them.
Welcome Flowback, thank you for coming.
Lost Phoenix Wolf says you should turn into the infamous green cat.
Okay, I can get rid of some of these people out of here that I don't see anymore. Actually, there's a couple in here they got a little bit of... Yeah, there's only a few that I had to... Yeah, there's a couple. There's only one that I saw that I just haven't seen them around. I miss them, actually. I miss them because I might need to see them back. You're missing. Hey, going R5. There's another amazing channel, you guys. I like her. She's actually coming up. She's proving everybody like that initial stage of your growth stream. Well, you're not growth stream, but you know what I mean. Growth of your channel. She's. I have a feeling that she's got something going on there. She's growing another channel. But yeah, we got. Okay, I don't know if there's enough room in here for anybody else, so hold tight. No, I'm just kidding. You have to wait, stand in line. Error? Why is it saying error? You are not receiving enough information. Get out of here. It's saying it's sending 8,000 kilobits per second. 6,000 now, and I got it set to 3,500. It's saying error, not receiving enough information. Well, you know what, YouTube? If you stop freaking capping me off, maybe I can actually freaking get some stuff. And there's another channel, Bounty by Observation. He's right in here somewhere. Where are you, Bounty? Oh, there you are. You're right here. There. That makes it so much easier when you're in the rain. Just don't have to right click, open it. Let me just click on it and go, boom, Bounty by Observation. There he is. R5, who are you talking about? Laughing out, you buffered. I know, I was talking about YouTube. I was complaining about YouTube buffering me because I looked over and it said YouTube is not receiving enough. I just noticed a red flag, yellow. I don't know if it just popped up or if it's been up, but it was up there. I think I had too many cups of coffee. What do you think? Whew. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't drink
Lost
that much
Phoenix Wolf
coffee
says
before I
I
went
am
to
great
bed.
happy.
Hey, Trendorama, hey, you get my channel in front of you. Gills Kills, we do random trending videos and URL cake report. You do what now? I say Trendorama says, Premier Hell, can you get my channel
Lost
in
Phoenix
front
Wolf says,
of
I've been
you
working
and
happy
Gills Kills?
streams.
Any videos and you can kick. Well, I don't know. Let me check you. Let me see here. I gotta get over here so I can go like this and see what your channel. I'm Trendorama Studios. Let's see. I check you out. I'm gonna subscribe to you. Yeah, you got some short, easy to watch clips. Kansas Super Bowl. You got that. I recommend you really doing some work with your homepage because you probably got a lot more videos than just these 3. I think, probably. I can only see 3. I mean, that's it. There's nothing else. There's nothing else below here, so I'm not hiding anything. But you'll probably organize all your best hits because you look at, oh wow, you got a lot of videos. Yeah, that's a really, really important because a lot of people will just come to your channel and look and be like, oh well, you don't have a lot of content. And yeah, add your fix this about section. Oh my god, I have nothing in your about section. It does help you get noticed. Just FYI, it does help a lot. The Gaming Prince. Hey, Lori. And what? Laura, living the RV life. Loco life. Loco life. Here we go. Loco. Hopefully you're not crazy. No, it's loca. Okay, good. Okay, see, I'm just a little dyslexic. What? I could have swore you just. Okay, so it was. I was subscribed to the Loco one, not the Loco. Wait a second. I could have swore I was subscribed. Did YouTube remove me? I don't know. I like the name. That's a nice RV. Whew, you see that RV? Nice Dan thumbnail, Trendorama Studios. I know, right? That's a pretty good thing.
Lost Phoenix Wolf says shake. That.
Oh, there he is. You know, that's
Shake,
what I
shake it real
missed.
good.
You were gone for so long, man.
That. Butt. Shake it real good. Shake. That.
He
Butt
loves
like no one
doing
is
that.
watching.
He loves shaking that butt.
It real. Good. Shake it
Yeah.
for everyone.
I still
Butt.
gotta make me a robot filter and just twerk it. Yeah. Metal Music Maniac. Hey, there's Bounty. What happened to RV Live? Okay, I don't know why I had to click over there. But yeah, look at those. Oh my gosh, man, I can't. Which one am I gonna watch? Well, I already watched the trailer all the way through, but I know I watched one of these videos. I could have swore I watched these videos. Did you have to start over, or you just have? There must be another channel I'm at then, because I don't recognize you guys. It must have been Laura's RV Life. Yeah, see, living the RV life, local life. See, I'm thinking of like Laura's RV. I was thinking of, okay, so that started with an L and ended with life. Sorry, I got you confused. So, hey, welcome. Nice banner. Really well done. I liked how you got all the action shots in there. I like the banner. I mean, I would recommend you highlighting the yellow at the top. If you have like a Photoshop or whatever, take the text up there, leave it yellow, but outline it with some black. Just make the yellow easier to notice, and I mean, because I just think it would make it stand out a little better, like a shadow, not a shadow, but an overlay with outer glow. Be an outer glow. It would just make it stand out, and then you can do like a reversed yellow outer glow on the bottom. Not too much, or an inner glow, because it's just the colors are kind of hard to read, and you want that to stand out. But the pictures and everything else, it's just the text, and that ain't gonna be viewable at all on mobile. Your mobile is gonna look all chopped off, like it's gonna chop off this part over here, and it's gonna chop it off. So your banner is gonna look pretty bad for a mobile. You want me to show you? Let me see if I can get it up here on my phone. But yeah, the mobile. Actually, you know what? There's a cool thing on here when it comes to like inspecting. And I think if you go to, who's it right here? I can actually go like this. It doesn't have to go to a different mobile device because it's not going to show me. It's going to shrink it down on that. This doesn't give you an accurate reading of what it does for the mobile. Toggle. It used to give you an option of freaking selecting up here which mobile device you wanted, but I guess they changed it. It says toggle select device toolbar, but it's not. Okay, here, see here. Online. It's not giving me the. Let's just go like this. See, it's not doing it like it should. Because I'm not on the mobile. That's why it's not doing it. I wonder if I were to go to... How do you get it? Is it m.youtube? I think it's m.youtube, the mobile site. What? Why is it not private? What do you mean? How can it not be private? Well, of course it's not freaking private, you retarded. I'm live streaming this. This is retarded. Oh my god, let's see here. Okay, reload. Well, I'm not putting no damn credit cards in here. Why is it not secure? Cookie certificates. I should be able to call the. I guess I can't call the mobile site on my freaking computer. That's retarded. I can get the mobile site on my other one. I just can't get it on here. That's retarded as hell. Anyways, it'll cut it off. It'll, oh man, I'm getting the freaking flag again. They're buffering me again. It's retarded. It's almost 10 o'clock and it's time for YouTube to stop buffering me, man. Stop getting on my nerves. How you doing, the strongest tongue tie? Is that tongue tie? Did I say it right? I was a little bit tongue tied. Beautiful, cool Nicole World. How you doing? Trendorama Studios. You're stealing from people. Wow. Come in. That's a good way to get a lot of people mad at you. Steal their money. That's what you gotta do. Anyway, so on this, you do get cut off anyway. I'm gonna start hounding on you about that, but. Try to stop happening on you. See here. Oh, you know what? Okay, basically, the best way to find out if it's not is when you upload your thing to YouTube. It'll give you a preview of the TV and in the mobile. Make sure your banner and everything, like all the stuff you want to show, is right there on the mobile, because the mobile is the most important. Because a lot of people are going to view your channel and banner from the mobile. But the content's really the most important part of YouTube. No joke. You got a million people out there. Millions of people. Strongest. So, Lost Phoenix. How you doing, Lost Phoenix? See, did you really lose all those people? Yeah, like you were getting almost close to 1K. Oh wow, you did. Wow, you were almost at like 700K. See, there's Lost Phoenix right there, man. Trend Mama. Let me check you out. Strongest tongue. Is it tongue? I don't know what my bot would say. Let's call you a tongue tie.
Lost Phoenix Wolf says shake. That. Bot butt. Shake
wow.
Shake.
You know what? For some reason you remind me of that
real good.
Wicked Condom style.
That. Bot butt like no one is watching. Shake. It real.
Wow.
Good.
I wonder what this means.
Shake it for everyone. Bot butt.
See. Oh, that's just a YouTube link? Oh, wait a second. I didn't copy it? I copied it. Strongest corner. Okay. Well, at least I know what that means now. See that? I like Google Translate. You see a whole bunch of letters, you don't know what they mean. It just does it for you. You get errors? Oh, I hope you're not get errors. I mean, I don't know, my freaking thing's been so just. Says Metal Music, why is that? You can't change your banner. So, oh, you get errors? Oh, wow. You gotta, okay, listen, when you change your banner, you gotta make sure you got it cropped to the right size. Okay, because the easiest way to do that, what software are you using? I mean, if you do want to get your banner set up the right size, you basically, you just write to your channel page on the computer or even on the desktop, or even on your phone, you can actually do it if it lets you go to the desktop version on Chrome. But you click on this little button right here, but it tells you right here at the bottom what the size is. It's got to match that. The recommended channel art size is right there. And do not make sure that the size is less than 6 megabytes. That'll give you an error, or if the size is way off. It can be the same aspect ratio, but the recommended is right here. So you can actually scale any picture with Paint or anything like that.
Lost Phoenix Wolf
or
says
even an
editing gaming
online
videos now.
editor.
Got to edit
Just
100
stretch
bits
it.
taking me an hour at a time, then 3 hours to upload to YouTube on Lost Phoenix Wolf's channel.
Editing a video showing you. Yeah, see, that's what sometimes if you don't have a really fast upload, it takes forever to get a video on YouTube. So I recommend if you don't have a really, oh crap, there we go again, buffer in. I'll just wait. Am I back? It says it's actually trying to catch up because it's sending it's sending a whole crap ton of bad. It's like the buffer filled up and now it's like farting it through the firewire or whatever the heck. I don't know. I buffered for a hell of a long time right there. It was like almost probably disconnected me. Now it's green again. I'm back. Yeah, Rhino Scratcher. It's freaking annoying. I hate it. And it was working fine. I went there, and before I went live, I hit the retest button, and I was going 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I was nonstop, even hitting 11 like 3 times in a row. No, not one bit of a lag or buffer. And then all of a sudden, now I'm doing it. It's doing it again. So I wonder what's causing it. Some hater at YouTube that works for YouTube, maybe? I don't know. Wow. But anyways, I'm just gonna let it go here. Okay, what was I going at? What was I bringing up? Oh, yeah, the channel art, and then let's see. Yeah, I recommend. I was in the middle of talking to Lost Phoenix Wolf, and he said it takes him a long time to upload a video. Now, what you want to do is you want to record your video at a decent HD. Don't try to do a super, and you can use some really good compression rates if you're trying to encode it. So I know it's probably going to take a long time to encode it also, but the upload, try to keep that file size down, as best you can. Like do because you can change the bit rate, you can change a lot of features, and depending on what encoding software you're using to encode your video or map them out and edit them. Try to keep that down. Don't sacrifice too much quality, but to get the video up there, you might have to sacrifice a little bit of extra quality, because there's other things you can do to try to variable bit rate will do it for, because or even there's another aspect. I can't remember it. I have to remember the lingo and show you what I'm looking at, but to remember exactly the settings. But there's ways to make it so that you can really upload and it doesn't affect the quality at all. It just only compresses it. It's like duplicates the frame, but I can't remember the name of it. But I can't remember it. But there's a setting in there that'll save you a lot of space and compress it. And it's not B frames, is it? No, it's not B frames. There's a, I think it's variable bit rate does it. Just not totally sure. Hey, Owl Lover, how you doing? What the heck? Anyways, Metal Music, Metal Maniac. EA EMS in Taiwan, how you doing? Fossil Creek Kennels and Outdoors. R5 is still hanging out. I see you, R5. I see you. I think I had too much coffee. So you know what? It's about that time. What do you guys think? I don't know. I think I showed everybody. Oh, I didn't show Nikki Pink. I haven't heard from her. How's she doing, R5? Are you still here? How's her? I mean, Nikki Pink hasn't been. Oh man, she got to 21. Yoo-hoo! She's been growing. She just gained like 20 subscribers recently. But she's been putting out all these awesome videos that I haven't had a chance to. Did 3 days ago, but she put out these videos. She went all the way across like the YouTube world, like, and met a whole bunch of YouTubers. So I haven't heard from her. Well, I haven't also tried to call her. She expects me to call her or something. I don't know. I'm surprised she's. But yeah, Nikki Pink. Check her out.
Lost Phoenix Wolf says, did the bot butt kick the butt?
Did the bot butt kick the butt? I don't know. I just heard it. No, you typed in spam and it blocked you. You typed in spam. You went no. I don't know. It just detected that you were spamming spam, and when it texts spam, it doesn't pop it through. Hey, Gundam Minicom. What did he say? Hope you get to see my video. Me love in the bacon, man. Oh, you loving the bacon? Okay, I'll get you some bacon, man. Here.
Lost Phoenix Wolf says, hello, Happy Lux.
Alright, well I already have Zoom running in the background, but I don't know. I was hoping to see if I had a good connection with YouTube that I would probably try to do a panel, but if you guys want to try to come up and hang out, Diving with R5. Hey, there you are. I see you. Diving with R5. It's CTV's Good Donnycom. CTV. So let's see, how can I do this? Where did my freaking I hate it when I do that.
Lost Phoenix Wolf says, laughing my ass off.
Oh yeah. Oh, forgot I was live. Thought I'd be buffering, but nope, I'm baking. Hey, that gets rid of my bald spot. I like this filter. I wonder if this one works yet. Nope. Still don't work yet. Still broken. Go figure. Wow. I think the green screen is turned up a little too high on that one. Okay, I'm looking for Zoom and it's hiding in the taskbar.
Metal Music Maniac says, fry up some catnip with bacon.
There you are, Zoom. Okay. Invite. Copy. Paste. Oh yeah. Let me go back over here. Wait, wrong one. No, this one. Okay, so for Zoom, you see this little button right here? When you get in, it's going to ask you to check computer audio. So, and then you just like, here's your unmute your mic. That's where you unmute your mic, and this is where you select your camera. So when you come in, this is what you'll be able to see the chat, at least, thank God, right? So, see, I can actually see the chat. Might be a tiny bit delayed. No, it's actually not delayed. See? Good kitty cat. Let's see, how delayed is it? Is it actually working, or is it? You have 4,200. Let's see, how far away is that? Is it actually working, or is it like completely frozen? I know the camera's working. Goodbye, kitty. Oh wow, it isn't even saving it. Wow.
Fossil Creek Kennels and Outdoors says, Premier help. Sorry I haven't been in your lives in a while, brother. Been busy off YT.
Uh-oh. Well, that sucks. Uh-oh. I gotta... Ooh, go back over there. It froze for a second. Huh. So it's actually a frozen... What'd you say? Let me see here. Foster Creek Kinder's Premier House. Sorry I haven't been in your lives for
Metal
a while.
Music Maniac says LOLOLOLOL.
Oh, that's fine, man. I understand. I do the same thing. You gotta take a break every so often. But thank you for coming back, man. I really appreciate it. Nice seeing you. Yeah, I mean, everybody gets busy. I might have to get busy here. Get busy and either... get busy and get a job.
EMS in Taiwan says, how's life, host? What's the weather?
The weather's been like off and on. It's been freezing, and I mean, let me get rid of this because I gotta figure out why it's not. Where'd my camera go? It's right there, right next to the other one. Yeah, it's been like freaking hot. Today. It was pretty decent. It was like 50
EMS
degrees.
in Taiwan says, big booms. Hi there, buddy.
Back you. Yes, I'm happy. I'm happy. But life, a host of the weather here is EMS. It's just been like off and on. It was like so freaking cold the other day before today, and it was like face numbing. I was like hiding in my car after I got my daughter was
EMS
like,
in
my
Taiwan
face
says,
is cold.
Hi there, long time.
And then today it was like frick, you could walk around without almost having if you had just a light long sleeve shirt on, it would have been not that cold. So it's just, it doesn't know, the weather doesn't know if it wants to be hot or cold.
Is the bomb. He gets free friskies.
What? I get free friskies.
EMS in Taiwan says, wow, that's cool. Then how about the virus there?
It's not close to me, and they've been very, very good at containing it lately. At least that's what I hear. You know, so I haven't. There's only like 10, I think, confirmed cases of it, but there could be a lot more. But the flu is still more dangerous and deadly than that coronavirus. I think the main concern they have about the coronavirus is it's possible for it to mutate and become more of a problem.
Phoenix Wolf says, whoop, 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 hit them likes.
And so they want to prevent it from. They want to.
I know you will like them. Bikes.
Yeah, bikes. I just think they're going to have a very, very hard time if it mutates, or if it gets really bad.
With the kids, but the flu, damn that flu.
Yeah, that flu can knock you on your ass, and it's more deadly because it's more spread. It's more because that coronavirus is a flu, but it's what they're afraid. It's something, I don't know. There's a lot of saying, there's a lot of rumor about it, but there's something they're not telling us. So whatever they're doing, I'm sure they're doing it for a reason. You don't see them quarantining people with the flu, but this flu that you do, because it's already mutated, and I think there's something else that could be.
EMS in Taiwan says, Central, hey haha, how's virus there in your place? Central Coast Base says, got their secret.
But there's no. Oh man, you just made me start coughing, man. You're making me nervous. Oh, the only thing we have right here is head lice. I just found out my son had head lice, so I basically had to scrape bugs out of his hair. Yeah, little eggs and little bugs. You didn't know, head lice are scary. Oh my god, they're disgusting. They're like fleas. Human fleas, I guess. They're gross. No, I basically screwed down all the bugs.
Says,
and I did my daughter too. And got your
Central
coughing
Coast
too.
Base says, this is cool EMS.
So I wonder if I could fix this chat. I don't know why it's not freaking. I thought it would work before. But.
Metal Music Maniac says, Outbrain is a computer, yet no Norton antivirus for it.
Yeah, right. No Norton. And honestly, if you get Norton antivirus, you'll probably end up when your subscription expires. They like to throw all the viruses they can right on your machine because you have a database of every virus that's ever been dangerous. It's like, even though they're considered antibodies, it's like I don't even understand. You have the definitions, and I'm sure they got it ready. You didn't pay, you didn't renew your subscription. You're trying to install me. Eject a whole bunch of viruses. I wouldn't doubt it. Oh, they would probably get in so much trouble
Central
if they did.
Coast Base says, you're the best premier. EMS in Taiwan says, Central, yeah buddy, it's cool.
Yeah, I never use virus. So the best way to avoid a virus is to stay off of stuff Stay out of sites. Don't go to untrusted sites. Use Google Chrome. I mean, it has a built-in freaking protection layer on it, and yeah, just
EMS in Taiwan says, "Happy Lux, hey mate, how are you?"
That's it. Don't go to freaking adult websites, and you'll be fine. Don't use. Boy, how about this? If you want to, use your friend's computer, not yours. This way, he gets the virus and you don't. And he's gonna totally
Central
hate you.
Coast Base says, "Really
Go on
weird."
your friend's computer. You'd be like, "Don't get his keyboard sticky, though." Don't use all of his lotion. Oh yeah, I think it's a little too much, right? TMI. Panel really? Yeah, I was gonna do one. Why not? See if it's gonna work. I don't know. If you want, for a little bit. Actually, I don't even know. I don't know if I'm not buffering anymore. It seems to be steady. I think the guy. I think
EMS in
YouTube,
Taiwan says, "Tracy, hey lady."
YouTube stopped buffering me lately. I don't know. As soon as I say that, they start buffering me.
Central Coast Base says, "Kitty rocks."
That would be nice to have a stream like I used to that didn't buffer the whole way through. Oh, you lost 5,000 points, Fossil Creek Kennels. Woo woo! Hit that likes. We're still. I wonder how many likes do I got? Holy cow! I got 36 likes. I'm live for
EMS in Taiwan says,
only
"Happy
less
Lux
than an
Week,
hour.
hope
That's
you
pretty
enjoy."
good, right?
Metal Music Maniac says, "Adblock Plus and Ghostery works great." EMS in Taiwan says, "Host, you got a cool stream with music."
And I mean, I like it. Background noise, even if I'm quiet.
Central Coast Base says, "EMS, this is so much fun."
What I was trying to figure out was why the heck this camera. I wonder if it's not working. Let's see if. Oh, you know what it could be. Let me go over to this camera. This will help me out here. Is it Zoom Cam? No, it's not that one. Yeah, it's this one. See, it's not working, and I think it's. Oh, wait a second. Why isn't... Wait a second here. That's just the zoom. But why is... Where'd this music go? Just said there was cool music and now the music stops. Oh, it went to the last one on the list. Okay, I gotta load more. That's the replay. Wait, here's one. Angry Scary. Why is this not showing
Central
that?
Coast Base says, "Kitty is a bastard."
This is crazy. Why isn't it not showing the... Maybe it's Zoom camera. Oh wait, here it is. Chat. So if I were to refresh this page, I think that page just got broken. And I don't need the game capture one at the bottom here. Don't need that. Actually, I probably could put that up there. Say somebody start chatting or something. Why isn't that going through? Do I have to sign into StreamYards again or something?
Central Coast Base says, "You people, Kitty is a girl."
StreamYards, but it's what? You people, Kitty is a girl?
EMS in Taiwan says, "Central who's bastard ahoje."
What? I'm not a girl. Why isn't it giving me a chat? Is it the wrong code there? Okay, let's go to Streamlabs and get the new code for this. That's probably a new code. What the hell? I want to sign in. What the heck? EMS T1. I will see you. Hey, I will see you when the virus is not spreading too much. Is it spreading where you're at, Happy Lux?
Central Coast Base says, "Love the
I mean,
fact
is
I
it
can
getting
live
bad?
with
Because
fun."
they don't like to give a lot of information on this news. I mean, they don't really. Let me see, where's this? Yeah, they're not giving a lot of information about it.
EMS in Taiwan says, "Happy Lux, me too. I need to check if it's okay. Maybe I go back home for vacation."
it's just, I don't know. I'm getting kind of scared. I mean, I watched this other. It's like a doctor
Lover
guy
says
that he
Vermeer
like
Toxic
really
Nuts is
explains it
back.
pretty good. What? Toxic Nuts is back? Holy cow! Did you just see? It just worked as soon as I signed in and went to this thing. It just
EMS
went.
in Taiwan says happy Lux are not Mindanao LOL.
I didn't even change the code. It just all of a sudden started working.
Central Coast Base says Sapporo virus is worse.
The flu virus is worse, is what I keep hearing. But I think they're really not telling us something about the virus.
Owl Lover
Because
says LOL, I'm kidding.
they don't just like, because it's honestly SARS and everything else killed more people than this is killing.
Metal Music
but still,
Maniac
it's
says
killing
rub a
people.
dub dub a kitty in the tub rolling on the floor laughing.
I mean, the virus is killing people.
Go check out Big Boons.
Lost
But
Phoenix
it's
Wolf
not,
says one more
it's
time.
extremely contagious, and it's contagious, more contagious than a lot of other things. Like even the flu, according to this
EMS
one.
in Taiwan says host ha 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 cool.
According to this one can be contagious
Phoenix
even
Wolf says
after
shake.
you feel better.
That.
And before you
Bot
even have symptoms,
Shake,
so
shake it real good.
it can spread a lot faster
Shake.
than the flu.
That.
And
Bot
what
butt.
if it
Shake it
mutates?
real good. Shake. That. Bot but like no one is watching.
But look, I actually fixed it. Oh crap!
It real.
Where'd it go?
Good.
It's way
Shake
down
it
here.
for everyone.
Zoom
Bot butt.
camera. See? It's actually working. So I got about an hour, maybe an hour, and I don't even know. Let's see how long I'm at. 1 hour, 1 hour left. It's about time to see who we can get on the panel here. Wait, no, I got. Well, not nobody waiting. Nobody wants to come on panel and hang
EMS
out.
in Taiwan says Central ha 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 if you don't clean absolutely it will.
I don't know if anybody wants to come up. It's up to you.
Central Coast Base says love your bot kitty.
You love my bot? I know. A lot of people love my bot. My bot's almost at 300 subscribers. I don't know why. I actually did post one video over there. Just messing around with it. Maybe I'll swap it out. It'll actually be on my bot. Then who's gonna drop the links? See how Premier Hell will be the bot. That'll be kind of funny. Premier Hell will drop the links and this one I'll flip it around. It'd be kind of funny. I'd make my other channel work for me. You love the bacon? Alright, you love the bacon. Here comes the bacon. It puts the bacon on its skin or it gets the hose again. I never
Central
heard of
Coast
that.
Base says but this kitty you have no body. Metal Music Maniac says ha ha ha
Hey.
ha 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 ha.
Hey, at least I got the
Taiwan
meat.
says happy Luxem.
I don't know. I don't recommend putting bacon on your skin, to be honest. Kind of freaky, kinky.
EMS in Taiwan says Central Yay.
And I'm buffering. What's buffering look like? It's that red button. Either that or my quality of my stream went going.
Central Coast Base says we all learning the bot thing. EMS in Taiwan says host gush I like the music.
This is Theta Imprisoned. It's the name of the song. Ew. I'm a tiny piece of bacon now. Hey, I'm going in the black hole. No, I'm burning. Don't burn the bacon.
Go check out Ems in Taiwan.
EMS in Taiwan says can you dance host?
Not as good as you.
Central Coast Base says kitty actually sucks haha.
What? Kitty actually sucks. I don't suck.
Metal Music Maniac says been seeing videos of bacon grease in lawnmowers replacing oil and it works.
Oh yeah, it is extremely. It's extremely flammable when it gets hot, incombustible. Because I actually was just outside and I had a whole bunch of bacon grease and I was like, man, you know what? I know this stuff's flammable. So what I did is I stuck like an old cotton sock that I had a hole. It was like kind of broken up. I was washed, had holes in it. You can stick that, as long as you know it's cotton. Most socks are all cotton. You can shove that in your big old tub of bacon grease as long as it's in a metal can, and you have a coffee can, metal coffee can, or something like that, you can shove it down in the middle of it and light it. Now,
Lost
I
Phoenix
do
Wolf
not
says Olag.
recommend you have this
EMS
near
in Taiwan
anybody
says, "Al, sir, thank
or
you."
anything that can burn, because I guarantee you, if that bacon grease gets hot enough, it'll ignite by itself. So I wouldn't recommend leaving it lit for very, very long. But yeah, it'll burn intense, and it'll burn for a long time. Well, depending on how big you make the wick. If you make the wick really like
Central
the whole
Coast
sock,
Base says CCV live
it'll burn
stream
all the
over
oil in
Phoenix
it. Burn all the oil in a really quick period of time.
EMS in Taiwan says enjoy guys. Rhino
La
Sketches
la
says
la 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 la. See you, Rhino. Drone
Al
Kings
Lover
of
says, "Bring
Darwin,
your
how
words,
you
your
doing? Nice to see you, my friend. That's a good droning channel right there.
Lost Phoenix Wolf says okay. Lost Phoenix Wolf says shake. That. Bot.
You got that in
Shake, shake
copy
it real
and
good.
paste.
Shake.
I remember what you used to say. Usually, like, go tell
Shake
your
it real
man, go tell your car, go tell your.
Bot like no one is watching.
What happened to those copy and paste
Real.
one you used to do?
Good. Shake it for everyone. Bot. Central Coast Base says I
You
rock
can
kitty.
sing, host. I can sing. I don't know. I mean, I don't technically. I heard I can destroy a song. I mean, maybe. I don't think I'm the best singer. I'm not deluded into
EMS in
thinking I
Taiwan
can
says
sing
Central
great.
then Rocket LOL.
Then Rocket. I don't know. I mean, I can't really sing anything. It's copyrighted, and I don't want to get copyrighted.
Al Lover says Premier where is your eggs at?
Where are my eggs at? Where are my eggs at? Oh. What eggs? Hopefully I don't have any. Oh yeah, eggs. My eggs are in the
Lost
fridge.
Phoenix Wolf says how about?
JTC, hey.
EMS in Taiwan says so start now destroy the song host we want to listen.
Destroy that. What song you want me to destroy? I mean, I can't remember the lyrics to half the ones without listening to it. I was trying to see, I wonder what song I could listen to. What song I can actually know the words to. Oh, man. I don't listen to a lot of music lately, so I can't think of a song off the top of my head. I mean, I can. I mean, I heard on Cats, I heard that one by Beck, and I heard
Central Coast Base says I would join the panel but Kitty hates me.
I don't hate you. I don't hate anybody, to
EMS
be
in
honest.
Taiwan says
I don't even
use
hate
code
my
voice on
haters. Let me see, I don't even know how many haters I got today. Well, I know I had 2 dislikes on my video earlier. It's like, But I mean, I could say I wouldn't hit the dislike button. I'd have to go to YouTube headquarters and hit the dislike button on their servers. Because I know it's something going on sometimes with their servers. Sometimes it's
Central
honestly,
Coast says
if you
little
actually
bit
notice. I need more coffee. I'm running, I'm crashing. But little bit, be honest. No, I don't hate you at all, I swear. Promise. Don't hate you at all.
EMS in Taiwan says haha host you have haters that's normal.
I know, I guess you're not getting popular until you actually have a couple of haters. But I mean,
Music Maniac says I have 164 in my playlist. Get music thoughts.
Get music thoughts. I like Green Day. I like a lot of rap.
Central
I like.
hates you for what?
Well, I like some rap.
Central Coast Base says Pinky swear Kitty.
Pinky swear. Pinky swear. A pinky swear. Are you gonna pinky swear? Are you gonna see? Look, you see my pinky? It's invisible. That's my pinky. That ain't my pinky. Oh my gosh. I have 64. You have 64 different tracks on your playlist.
Explosive Phoenix says Premier what comedians do you listen to on YouTube? EMS
I mean, I like that. I mean, I listened to that one guy that talks
Central
about like the
Coast
stuff
says
going
that's what I
on.
thought.
What's his name?
Lost Phoenix Wolf says Premier.
Comedy Central stuff, like what's his name? Trevor or something. I think he's kind of funny. I like he does a lot of funny stuff. I like the Gabrielle. I like the. Oh man, who else? Gabriel. There's another guys. I just can't remember their names at the top of my head. Man, George Carlin, man, he was like the legend.
Welcome, Lost Phoenix Wolves. Thank you.
There's quite a few other ones
Lost
that I
Phoenix
can't
Wolf
remember at the
says,
top of my head.
realized I
that
lost
name.
wrench. Owl Lover says, what's the best thing about Switzerland?
You didn't lose it. I took away a lot. I took away a whole bunch everywhere. I just haven't gave it back yet.
Central Coast Base says, Kitty like FO music.
It's sitting over here next to me. I'm keeping it safe. Okay, who would you say, Kitty like foo-foo music? I like a lot of music, Central Coast.
EMS in Taiwan says, lost wrench is very important with you.
Lost wrench. You didn't lose it. I got it, kid. I got it over here safekeeping. Ain't nobody lost anything. I didn't. I mean, I think there's a good balance of blue and gray. It helps me see the chat move.
Owl Lover says, what's the best thing about Switzerland?
Best thing about Switzerland? Bad, you know, that nobody's pissed off at anybody in Switzerland. That's the best thing about Switzerland. I don't think anybody hates Switzerland. And
Metal
I think they
Music
make
Maniac
Swiss
says,
cheese.
Jeff Dunham, Jeff Baffa.
If they make Swiss cheese in Switzerland, then Switzerland's got to be the best place in the world, because behold the power of cheese. And I love Swiss cheese. Absolutely love Swiss cheese.
Go check out Central Coast Base.
Central Coast Base says, Kitty loves my blue wrench. Owl Lover says, I don't know, but the flag is a big plus.
This sounds like, I like this. This really added it down. The World on Fire. This sounds very much like, man, what's the name of it? Two
M's in Taiwan
groups.
says drone. Hi there.
Marilyn Manson was one, and I think, a mix between Marilyn Manson and,
Central Coast Base says, lava people.
What's the name of that other one? Not 3 Days Grace. No, it's like a trail. I think that was his name of the
Explosive
song.
Phoenix says, Premier, I think you should adapt the kitty cat as a part of a logo for merchandise.
Do you think so? Put it on a coffee cup? Like, put it on a brand of coffee. Call it
Exploring Ginger says, hi meow.
call it call it Meow Mix. I'd be like, this is cat food, not coffee. Yeah, I'll probably buy it for their cat, and their cat's gonna be like,
Central
I don't
Coast
like
Base says,
coffee.
Happy Lux, what is up?
I get to see somebody buying my coffee cup and then using it as a cat dish.
Metal Music Maniac says, Orgy sounds like them. Owl Lover says, I invented a new
Orgy,
word.
yeah,
Plagiarism, LOL.
That's right.
Exploring Ginger says, Fire Cat Face Mix.
Fire cat mix. Oh yeah, that's good. Rhino Scratchers, you just went a hell of a lot of points on that. Isn't that 10 million? It's gonna even let you play it. Oh, good win. I hate water.
Lost Phoenix Wolf says, that's crazy, a billion points disappeared, LOL.
What? You lost 1 billion points? Well, who'd you give it to? Yeah, that was a good win. Hell yeah. Man, these are getting into the good songs right here.
EMS in Taiwan says, Exploring Ginger hot.
You know what? If nobody's gonna come up on the panel, I'm gonna come up on the panel so I can go get me some more coffee. What do you think? And I can actually see the chat, so this is dope. I can go remote. I only got 25% on my phone, so I wonder how long this will last.
Just kidding.
Yeah. You're funny. I bet you will go live tonight. I'll look for you if you disappear.
Metal Music Maniac says,
When I
movie
go to
don't feed
bed.
hot mix cat food to kitty unless we like flaming butt. Lost Phoenix Wolf says, just playing slots, I win and I am talking with bot to slot up and points booth. Owl Lover says, I invented a new word. Plagiarism,
you?
LOL.
Plagiarism? I thought that was an actual word. Uh-oh, CCB came in. How you doing, Central Coast? Okay, let's go like this. Boom. I can't hear you. You got your mic turned off.
Exploring Ginger says, is that the cat bell?
No, that was a doorbell on my Zoom, and Central Coast Bass is in here. He's outside doing exactly what I want to do.
I know I got my mic working now, so I'm
Explosive Phoenix says, if only Backseat Gaming Productions joined the panel, it would be cool.
If only Backseat Gaming Productions, right? Backseat. I thought it was Backseat Gorilla Productions, not Gaming Productions. Did he change his name?
I don't know. Can you hear me now, though?
I can hear you. You sound good.
EMS
I have to turn the. I think I'm gonna have to turn the music down just a tad. You guys, can you hear him good? Can you guys hear him good? Let me see.
I don't know.
I think I'm gonna try to crank up my audio on my. I think I got that done. Let me see what the settings look like. See what the settings are cranked up. Boom, boom. Okay, everything looks good. Looks good on my end. You sound good on my end.
All right. I just figured I'd help you out.
Our lover
You
says,
need to
did
go
you
for
hear
a
about
big
the
break.
mathematician
I'm
who's
like,
afraid of negative
I might
numbers?
as well join him.
He'll stop
have
at nothing
not.
to avoid them.
Well, no, you wanted to go, so I figured.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get ready to come on the panel out there and not leave everybody hanging, so you didn't have to like control the whole thing by yourself.
No, I didn't.
And I was gonna make you.
No. I wanted to help you out, man. I was here to help.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I was just. According thanks to Eames, I've learned how every one of my comments can be voiced through the bot. That's really cool.
That's not working. Yeah, I had that set up for a while.
Yeah, if you just put at in front of it, it says everything. Really cool.
It does it with the pound sign if you want to sound like a female and throw me off.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Like, watch.
I didn't know that.
Premier Hell says hello.
It says Premier Hill. It says hello.
All right, now I know that too. That'll be fun.
Yeah, the bot was broken the other day. I mean, I like it because I can
Exploring
actually
Ginger says what?
see.
Michael Riley says hello.
Drone
Michael
Feeds in
Riley,
Berlin says,
wow,
how
you
does
sound
the cat talk with
different.
no hands?
MZ Taiwan says Central it's you.
Oh my gosh! Now everybody sounds like a chick. What happened? Everybody just turned female on me. No.
Yeah,
Explosive Phoenix says do you
you're the
want
one
a
that
cookie
told
Premier?
everybody how to
Do I
it,
want a
man.
cookie?
Jesus.
For the cookie, I will. Or is
Yeah,
it for the nookie?
cookie. You just blew it right there.
I'll do it for the cookie. Hey, you're drinking my favorite beer.
Exploring Ginger says more
Well,
cookie.
actually, the only beer I can afford. But yeah,
You don't drink anymore.
I do.
EMS
I do.
in
I
Taiwan
just
says Central
all I
like
did is
Biden with
I just only gonna drink on one day a week, and it's not gonna be every weekend. One day a week at the very most, and it's not gonna be every weekend. So not basically one day a week. I'm not gonna make it a habit. It's like I gotta go a long time, and I'm not gonna.
Exploring
cut back
Ginger
a
says
lot.
hi Eddie.
Yeah, I'm cutting back a lot too.
Metal
I mean, because I
Music
feel a
Maniac
lot
says
better. I have a lot more
6 miles
energy,
ahead.
and my memory's getting a lot
EMS
better.
in Taiwan
So.
says, Tracy, haha, why you
Yeah,
want
and
to steal?
I've
Am I-
actually cut back. I've actually cut back on the medication I give me for the high blood pressure.
Yeah, it's been helping me out a lot. Hey, Happy Lux is still hanging out, man. This dude's freaking man. He does a cool stream. He's got a lot of gadgets going on, man. If you need any help, man, with your your thing, I'll be happy to help you, Happy Lux. Because I remember he has like a wall. He was using a wall, like a lot of stuff. He does a lot of
Exploring
cool
Ginger
things.
says,
Like
hi bot, hashtag
he's got a
hi
good
bot.
computer. He does a lot of cool things on his channel too.
Yeah,
He's got the music. And when I was there, he was rocking out to some music too. Newest channel member. I'll have to go check and see how much it costs, see if I can
Explosive
afford
Phoenix
his
says Michael
membership.
Riley, hello, I got James
I'm
to
already
check
like a
out
member to
Riley.
like 12 channels. I think 12 channels I got members of. But yeah.
No, I'm just, I don't know. No payment for me this
Oh
month.
yeah, I gotta have it. What? I know it's man, that's gonna happen to every one of us.
Yeah.
You have to get at least $100.
Yeah, just January, you know.
January's a really was. I mean, the last couple months has been really slow for YouTube, and you know, people be like, you know, they need the money for, you know, for things, for like gifts and stuff. You know, January,
Yeah.
and plus they gotta get ready for their taxes.
Ems in
and-
Taiwan says Evie's hi.
Well, and I'm a fishing channel, so
Well, I mean, I don't know.
between-
You literally will get, you'll get it. You just gotta
Metal
catch a really
Music
good
Maniac
bass,
says, ha, ha, ha,
really
ha,
good
ha,
big
ha, ha,
bass
ha.
in the
That's funny.
Central Coast. I think.
yeah, no.
But yeah,
Just gotta create good content.
that's true. And you do it. You're gonna do it. It's just a lot of people spend a lot of time on YouTube, and they got there. You've been on here a long time.
Yeah.
Oh man, it looks like we might be buffering. Oh, I went back. Yay, it came back. Okay, so it's not buffering. It got the red for a second, so it probably didn't buffer. Tracy's in here. Alright, so don't put everybody to sleep, Central Coast. I mean, I'm going to try to get on my phone. My phone's at 25%, so I should last as long as I'm out there when I get comfortable, but... I'm going to make me some coffee.
Really?
And I'll be popping it on here on the Zoom panel here in a minute. So hold her down for me,
okay.
Central Coast.
Exploring Ginger says give the bass to Kitty.
That's why I came in. I mean, try to entertain. Maybe I can do some jokes or something. Hey guys. Okay. Damn. I used to have a bunch of good like one-liners, like use and do. And I always thought about when I'd be this type of person. But okay, here's one. Oh, can I see the chat? Oh, I can see the chat. Sort of. Oh,
Explosive Phoenix says Premier, how do you get the doorbell to ring on StreamYards?
What's red? No, wait. What's blue and smells like red paint? Blue paint. Hello.
Exploring Ginger says Blue Waffles. EMS in Taiwan says Owl who is in relationship, haha.
Blue waffles. Okay, here's another one. These are like one-liner bar jokes, all right? What's a koala bear's favorite drink?
EMS in Taiwan says happy looks good my friend.
A pina koala. Yeah, pina koala. Yeah. No, you just came in with volume. I was just telling my my stupid one-liner bar joke. Like, yeah, you know those ones I have.
EMS in Taiwan
Yeah,
says
I had
Panda.
those 100 of them in the can. Like, what happens when two snails have a fight? Oh, I'm the first. They slug it out.
Metal Music Maniac says ha 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 ha. EMS in Taiwan says happy Lux, you're still cold but it's okay.
I gotta go back over my one.
Go check out Explosive Phoenix.
Explosive Phoenix says Central Coast Base Heavy Bubbles was saying hello to you in chat. EMS in Taiwan says Tans hi there.
Oh, even Evie Bubbles? Evie Bubbles was in chat. I didn't see her in chat. Hey, Evie Bubbles, how's it going? Sorry, I'm on here with. Okay, here's another one. This one's really bad. But what's the hardest thing about eating a vegetable? The wheelchair. Okay. That was pretty bad. Sorry, I can read chat. So.
EMS in Taiwan says hardest thing LOL.
God, I have so many good freaking. I was waiting for these. LOL.
Tan's World says those jokes are getting worse. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy.
Man, I should just go get them right now. Joke time, yeah, joke time. Well, I'm Filler. He's the host. I'm the guy in the panel. I came on the panel because I knew he wanted to go smoke. So I knew he'd be off. I knew, I could
EMS
come
in Taiwan says so corny and weird.
Swear to God. Swear to God, I'm going to find them. They're right here. They're right here in my house. Okay, right here. Right here, look. It's a beer can, and it's filled with one-liner beer jokes.
Go check out Lost Phoenix Wolf.
And it's called,
Lost Phoenix Wolf says help Premier get his likes
the
up.
World's greatest.
Tell your sister, brother, mom, dad, grand, uncle, aunt, niece, nephew, cousin, neighbor, your dealer, your doc, your butcher, mailman,
right.
your dog, cat, and fish.
Sorry, usually I have my tripod when I'm on here.
Premier Hell says LOL.
Okay. All right, I'm out of here. See? I mean, I can't. Up here, I'm frozen, but right here, I can see it. There's a bunch of cool little one-liner bar jokes in here. Let's see. It actually says.
EMS in Taiwan says okay beer again, and little by little your body will get some illness.
So, all right. All right, I said, guys, these are cheesy bar jokes, all right? What do Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common?
Metal Music Maniac says a blind man walks into a bar, then a customer, then a table,
they
THR and a
both
chair,
have the same
TH2R and the
name.
floor. Exploring Ginger says zebra, gorilla, elephant, hippopotamus, rhinoceros, camel, two hump, camel, giraffe, kangaroo, water buffalo, ox, cow, horse, pig, ram, ewe, llama, goat, deer, dog, poodle, cat, rooster, turkey, peacock, whale, shark, crocodile, tiger, leopard, spouted whale, dolphin.
Some are really funny, but a lot of them are kind of really cheesy. I don't know what I'm grabbing. I'm just grabbing them out of here randomly. But we're taking Filler. Okay. Let me see. Freaking allergens up here. All right. Here's another one. Another greatest bar joke. The grape. What did the grape say when he got stepped on?
Welcome channel member Shonda's Graphics. Thank you for coming.
Nothing. It just let out a little whine.
EMS in Taiwan says happy lux, haha, sure, only one glass of red wine.
I hear him. He's coming. He's gonna save me from these bar jokes. These brilliant bar jokes. Brilliant. They're brilliant, guys. Some of them are actually really good. You just gotta find
EMS in Taiwan says happy lux, cheers.
All right, here's another really dumb one. Why did the journalist
Premier Hell
go
says
to the
I'm good,
ice cream
Shonda's
shop?
Graphics. How are you?
Because he wanted a good scoop.
Explosive Phoenix
Journalist.
says, Premier, can you give my friend James Garcia a shout out?
All right. I haven't found a good one yet. All right. I admit.
Metal Music Maniac says, what does Tony the Tiger say when at a big booby
Where
bar?
the hell's
They're
Premier?
great.
I'm dying here. I'm dying here. See, this made me laugh. All right, what did the fast tomato say to the slow tomato?
EMS in Taiwan says, happy day guys.
I'm not gonna say it. That one's too easy. Catch up. I said they're bar jokes. They're like third grade humor jokes. But I'm filling time until the host gets back. All right. I'm a stand-in.
EMS in Taiwan says, host, where are you?
I'm a stand-in. So, wait, what? All right, he's trying to come back, guys. He's having issues. I'm going to go to another bar
Explosive
joke.
Phoenix says, I think he's watching
Another
Premier.
brilliant bar joke, all right? What? All right, he's in here with audio, but what do you call a pig that can do? All right, but what do you call a pig that can do karate?
A pig that can do karate. Hi-ya!
No, a pork
I don't know.
chop.
Oh, well, I guess it kind of look like this, wouldn't it?
A pork chop.
Well, this is a beef.
that's
This is
right.
beef. But they kind of look, steak and beef look pretty much like. But yeah, nice to see you, Sonya's graphics. And you can't. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, and
you're
somebody
right.
was. I heard somebody say something about the bell. You can't make. StreamYard doesn't have a bell. I don't think. Not yet, anyways. This is Zoom.
EMS in Taiwan says, okay folks, rock on, see you some other time, have a
All
great
right.
day or
All right,
everyone's
here's
lol.
another one. I
Explosive
got
Hey,
Phoenix
so
says,
you
Premier,
have a
you're
great
funny.
day too, EMS in Taiwan. Thank you for coming in. I will see you
yeah.
on your next stream. She's awesome, you guys. Please check her out before she
Great.
gets out of the chat. And
Great.
hit that notification bell because she be rocking it early in the mornings.
Okay. Why are Italians so good at making coffee?
EMS in Taiwan says it's fun and have a great time.
You have a
They know
great
how
night,
to.
EMS.
They know how to espresso themselves.
What? That's funny.
They're brilliant bar jokes. I mean, come on.
Sonya Graphics has got a cipher going on. You better get that cipher, Sonya. It's 28501 or 71. Oh crap.
Why did the bird go to the hospital?
Bird flu.
To get
EMS in
treatment.
Taiwan says, bye all host, take care, regards with your awesome kids. Metal Music Maniac says, what did the
I
meat
told
cutter
you,
tell his
dude,
coworker,
they're
hey, quit eating your
brilliant
meat?
bar jokes. I mean, come on. They're one.
Hey!
Don't lock me out!
Oh, whoops.
Oops.
I just do it out of
EMS
habit,
in
yo.
Taiwan says, happy Lux, bye my friend, see you.
All right, let me see if I can fit this. There's actually some good one-liners in here. I'm telling you. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. And before I even say it, I'm going to say, oh, God, what was that sitcom? Sitcom. Oh, all right. Before I say this joke, I'm just saying Jimmy Walker. All right? See if you can get this from here.
I'm listening.
What do you get when you cross a Tyrannosaurus Rex with an explosive?
Dynamites.
Dynamite!
Did I get it? I got it. I never heard that one before either. Because I was thinking dino.
my tip helped, didn't it? I mean,
That was a good one. I liked it. Now, how'd that go again? I don't know how I got it, but I got it.
yeah. Well, I said tip is Jimmy Walker, and I said,
Oh, I don't even know who Jimmy Walker is.
Jimmy Walker. He was in What's Happening, or not What's Happening, but the sitcom, and his key phrase was Dynamite.
I like that one on Metal Music Maniac. He says, "What did the meat cutter tell his coworker? Hey, quit beating your meat." That's a good one. I couldn't hear that. I was getting somebody pounding on my door. My mom.
Yeah. Where can you learn to make the best ice cream?
Where could you learn?
Where can you learn to make the best ice cream?
North Pole. I don't know.
No. Sunday school.
Sunday school.
Go check out Tracy
I told
Gatton.
you, baby, the brilliant, best bar jokes right here.
Hey, you know what? Here's a bar joke for you that I remember, but hey, it's kind of like really old. But I was told this back when I was like maybe 10 years old, and it was funny back then. All right, so this guy walks in with his buddy, right? He sits next to the bar, and he says, "Bartender, I need a drink for me and my ass." And the bartender looks at him, and he's okay. So he's like, and so after he gets the drinks, pours it, and he says, "Well, here you go, sir." And he sits down and pours the other guy, hands the other guy his buddy's drink. He says, then he asks you, "Why do you let him call you an ass?" And he says. And the guy responds, he says, he always calls me an ass.
Well,
But I can't. Sometimes the guy that told me it made me laugh so hard because he just made because some people kind of like talk like that. They'll have that he.
playing the words. Okay.
Yeah, playing on words. It was funny the way it was told to me.
What does a nut sound like when it sneezes?
Explosive Phoenix says Premiere there's a sale on PlayStation.
I got a PlayStation. What's the sale? That's right. You can't hear what the bot talks to me, so it kind of interrupts. But it's fine.
Yeah. No, but
Chets.
cashew.
What?
What is cashew?
Cashew? Kazute.
What does the nut sound like when it sneezes?
Cashew. Cashew. See, then there was another one, but I think a lot of them are kind of like extremely like.
Oh, these are all.
You went pretty wild with that vegetable one. Yeah, I heard that one. I was listening.
Oh, yeah,
Explosive
that's
Phoenix
not one
says
of
games
these.
are cheap
That's
for like
a,
$16.
What does a crab
Welcome, James
do
Garcia.
on
Thank you
its
for coming.
birthday?
I got me on that one.
It celebrates.
Hey, James Garcia. It celebrates. Yeah, because it's still alive. Okay, what I'm trying to think of one that I know.
They're brilliant
here's-
bar jokes.
Here's a funny one that I don't know if everybody's heard. All right, well, and I like these are all funny. I love all the blind seeing dog jokes. They're just like, all right. So the funniest one that I don't know if I can say it very well is a
Explosive Phoenix says Premiere James Garcia is new to your channel.
A blind guy goes into a supermarket or a gas station with a seeing eye dog. Well, as he walks in, he grabs the dog by the collar and flips it up and spins it over his head as the store clerk says, "What the hell are you doing?" He says, "I'm just looking around."
I think Ray Charles told me that one.
Really?
Okay. What did they give the inventor of the door knocker?
Doorbell.
Nope. A Nobel Prize.
No, that's actually a good one. I like that one. I don't know if I've heard that one.
I said there are some good ones in here. There's just 100 of them, and you have to keep pulling them out and figure out, like, when you get to a good one.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you one that I've heard, and it's been a while since I heard this one. So probably not gonna tell it, but it's gonna have some inappropriate language in it.
Well, I have tons of those. That's why I'm sticking to these one-liners.
But you know what? This isn't a kids channel, so if your kids are watching,
I know.
If your kids are, you're watching with your kids. If you're a kid, and hopefully you're not watching. I hope you're not watching.
All right.
Anyways, I don't think I could tell a joke without being a person, because it kind of is a visual. It's a visual joke, not too super. Why is that even in my? Oh,
All right.
no, this isn't gonna work. Maybe this one.
Do we need arms?
It doesn't get rid of the bald spot though.
Yeah, we need
Oh
arms.
man, what happened to my green screen? It's gone. Go back over. There's no.
Okay.
Why isn't it working? Oh, it's C to U.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear
All
the joke.
You guys ready? All right, here we go.
All right. Be good.
Let me see how I gotta remember. I can't ruin it. I always ruin jokes. This is how I ruin jokes. I always tell the punchline before I start telling the joke, and it's like crap. I wasn't supposed to say the end of the joke before I started the joke. You know what I mean? All right. So there's this guy, right? I don't know if this is even appropriate, but who cares? Go ahead and I don't even know if this is copyrighted. All right. So there's a guy's completely lost his arm, so he has no arm. So he gets this. It's supposed to be a voice-activated arm installed, fully voice-activated, newest robotic voice-activated arm on the market. So it looks real, voice-activated. Doctor tells him, "Man, just try it out." He gets home and he's still. It says it takes a couple days for it to kind of start working and get used to it before you use it. So he gets home, he gets his fully functional mechanical arm set up. He finally starts working. He's after the days, he gets up. He can't wait to try out his new voice activated, fully functional arm, and so it's supposed to be automatic and stuff. So he's like. And he has to look up the commands for his new arm.
Oh, nice.
So he has to do is just to say arm. Just say arm, scratch my head. That's it. You just have to say arm and tell it what you wanted to do. All right. So he says arm, scratch my head. So his arm just goes up and starts scratching his head. This is nice. All right, arm. All right, arm, scratch my back. And the arm just flips around and starts scratching his back like, oh, whoa, perfect, better than any arm he's ever. It's like, oh my God, this is freaking awesome. So he's like, he's like, all right, arm, stop. So he sits down and he's like, man, what else can I do? So he's working his arm, just doing stuff for him. Well, he sits down and all of a sudden he's turning through. This is an old joke, so no, Baywatch was still on TV. And he's like, all right. And he gets all ready and he's like, this is going to be fun. All right, arm, jerk me off. Ah, fuck me, cocksucker. That was a joke. That was probably not appropriate.
All right, well, I have a, I'm still going to get back to the bar joke, but
Go check out
I
Dan's
have
World.
a George Wallace joke.
Have you ever heard that joke before?
Huh?
You never heard that joke before? You didn't get it?
Well, no, I've never heard that one before, no.
I would teach you to get a robot arm.
Yeah.
Actually, when I heard that joke, I think I was extremely high.
Dan's World says Premier Hell go to the naughty corner, rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, well, here's a good George Wallace joke. Okay, so he has to go to the doctor's office to get a checkup, and he goes to the doctor's office and he gets inside, and the doctor goes, yeah, well, we're a little bit more high tech now. We have this machine could you take this cup, go down the hall, pee in it, come back, and then we'll put your pee into this machine, and it will analyze
Hey, it says
the
Premier, I need a kitty cat
ailments,
joke.
right?
All right, I have to
So-
keep it.
So he goes down the hall, he comes back, he gives him the pee, puts it in, it goes in the machine, he locks it down. It's like doing all this stuff, and it prints out this thing and goes, it says
Metal
here,
Music
Mr.
Maniac
Wallace,
says thought
you
he was
have...
going to say scratch my butt but
tennis
misinterpreted the other word.
And he goes, what? Dude, I'm not paying my money to come here to you and you to put my pee in there to have it tell me what I have. This is just bullshit. You know, you're a doctor. You need to tell me, you need to examine me. And he goes, no, well, this is the new technology. This is how it works. And he goes, so, all right, we'll come back in about a
Lost
month.
Phoenix Wolf
Don't
says help
use your arm
Premier
that
get likes up.
much.
Tell your
And
sister,
come
brother,
back and we'll
mom,
do
dad,
another,
son, daughter,
session
uncle,
and
aunt, niece,
see what
nephew,
you
cousin,
said.
neighbor, doc, butcher, mailman,
So
wife,
George Wallace
husband,
goes home
dog,
and he's
cat,
like,
and
all
fish.
right, well, you know what? I don't believe this. I'm going to F with him. So he has the cup. So he pees in the cup. He has his daughter pee in the cup. He goes out to the garage, takes a little oil from the Volvo and puts it in the cup. And then he goes back to the doctor.
Go check out Tracy Gaffney.
The doctor saw, okay, did you bring us a sample of your pee so we can figure out, how your tennis elbow is doing? And he's like, yeah. And oh wait, I forgot one thing. He actually whacked off into the cup. All right, so he goes there, and the doctor's all right. Well,
That's a very important part of a joke if you're doing all sorts of extra work.
yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, so it's his pee, his daughter's pee, him whacking off the cup, and the oil from the Volvo. So he goes back to the doctor, and doctor's like, because he's like, there's no way this machine knows anything about me just from me peeing it. So the doctor's all, okay, puts it in the machine. It's like, I mean, it takes like twice as long as doing all this stuff. It prints out this little piece of tape, and the doctor gets it up and goes, all right, are you ready for the evaluation? And he goes, yeah, I'm damn ready. He looks at it and goes, first off, your daughter's fucking everyone in town. Second off, the Volvo needs a tune-up. And third off, if you don't keep whacking off like that, you're never going to get rid of that tennis elbow. So yeah, evidently it was a very smart computer.
Yeah. That's actually just Google spying on you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, your daughter's fucking everyone in town. The Volvo needs a tune-up.
Yeah, Google will be able to print that out. Be like, yep, we know exactly how much KY jelly you buy in a week.
Yeah.
And how busy you are on the internet.
Yeah. Suddenly you're getting KYB jelly ads all over your freaking.
Yeah, right. Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever noticed that? You'd be like out in public talking, and then the next thing you know, you go to a website, and all of a sudden that website's promoting an ad, and it's Google Ads, and all the ad is particularly something that you were looking for earlier, and you didn't search it on anywhere on the internet.
Yeah,
You
dude,
verbally
it's
spoke it, and it's creepy because, hello,
Yeah,
Google.
It's amazing.
Hey, Google. And it's like, when it doesn't answer you, they're too busy listening to you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, why aren't you answering me, Google? Hey, Google. Hey, Google. I mean, randomly, it's like it's tired of listening to you.
Don't mistake the KY for super glue.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah. You know what? That would be a kind of a miss. What was it? Was it American Pie? One of the American Pie ones where the guy accidentally grabs the super glue instead of the KY. It was next to him and wasn't paying attention and then gets it was American Pie. I think it was the newest one. One of the newest ones.
All right, I'm going to go back to the one-liner bar joke. Where do hamburgers go to dance?
Where do what?
Where do hamburgers go to dance?
The Hamburger Club?
The
Burger
meatball.
King? Meatball. The meatball.
Meatball.
I should have thought of that one.
I said they're great jokes, but all right. What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? It's gonna sound obvious when I say it, but that's why it's a good one-line joke.
A snowman with a vampire.
Go check out
Cold.
Metal Music Mania.
Cold.
Metal Music Maniac says my
Cold.
woman's mouth was
You
dry.
get
Had me
numb.
grab the chapstick. I gave her
You
the super
can't
glue.
feel
She
things.
don't talk to me no more.
Over my
Your
head.
digits fall off if you get it.
Count. Snowballs.
No, frostbite.
Oh, frostbite. Alright, that's still a hard one.
I know, but it sounds so obvious when you hear it.
Well, it's the only thing you probably could relate to the two. Frost and bite.
Well, okay. How many tickles does it take to make a octopus laugh?
Eight. Testicles.
Tentacles.
Testicles. Nah, did I just say testicles?
Yeah. Oops.
Oops.
PG-13. Hello.
I mean, well, you know, testicles, everybody's got them.
Well, half the population.
Well, no, probably more than half. I don't know. And now if you're in China, there's a huge lack of females, I hear. Like, you know, a lot more testicles in there.
Okay. Why aren't koala bears actually bears?
Lost Phoenix Wolf says shake. That. Hot
I
butt.
don't know.
Shake it real good.
They lack the qualifications.
Shake it real good. Shake. That. Hot butt like no one is watching.
You ain't qualified, koala bear. Get out of here.
Good. Shake it for everyone.
I told
Hot
you,
butt.
they're brilliant bar jokes. If you're smashed at a bar, they're really funny.
I bet you won't find the one that I said on there. I don't know if that's completely appropriate.
Oh, I have better ones than that.
Explosive Phoenix says Premiere they
This
gave
one's
something
really
you
old.
might like to play
Would you
Bioshock
like to
the
hear
Collection on PlayStation
A
Plus.
joke about pizza?
I think I got PlayStation Plus. Bioshock.
Would you like to hear a joke about pizza?
Sounds good. Do I like what?
Would you like to hear a joke about pizza?
As long as it's not going to ruin pizza for me.
It's really cheesy.
It's cheesy.
Why did the hipster burn his tongue on coffee?
Forgot it was hot.
He drank it before it was cool.
Tan's World says these jokes are cheesy, rolling on the floor laughing.
I know,
rolling on the
right?
floor laughing.
They are extremely cheesy.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. This is a blonde joke. So if you're blonde, don't get offended. I'm blonde, so I can tell it. All right, so, and I've already told this one. I think I told it probably, but I probably totally destroyed it last time I told it. So let's see how well I do now. All right, so there's a lady. She's working at the Tickle Me Elmo factory, right? And her job, and the manager, she's, you know, She's working there. And everybody is like, it's all piled up. The manager comes in and sees it's all piled up. And she has a simple job, and the manager's like scratching the crap out of his head, figuring out why can't she get their freaking job done? So he goes over there and sees what she's doing. Well, she goes over there and she sees that she's sewing 2 marbles in a pouch and putting them right between the Tickle Me Elmo's leg. And he starts laughing. Well, I say I destroyed the joke, and he starts laughing hysterically because he was laughing and she was tying little marbles and sewing it in between the legs of the Tickle Me Elmo dolls, right?
Yeah.
And he has to tell her, your job was simple: 2 testicles, not 2. She was supposed to just give him 2 testicles.
Oh, I get it. 2 tests. Because it's Tickle Me. All right. Tickle Me Elmo.
Yeah, I destroyed it again. Told the punchline before because it was supposed to be a pause and a thing. I say, I'm not good at telling jokes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Hey, Premier, how do pickles celebrate their birthday?
I don't know.
They relish the moment. See, that's how you tell a one-liner right there. I mean, come on.
Anjuna Eric says you hear
You
about
gotta
the 2
have the-
peanuts walking down the street.
You gotta have
They
everything
both got
going.
assaulted.
I didn't say you hear about the 2 peanuts walking down the street. They both got assaulted.
Hey, Premier. Did you ever realize that the shovel was a groundbreaking invention?
Did I hear what?
Did you ever realize that the shovel was a
check out
groundbreaking
Tracy Gavin.
invention?
Bossy says
Yeah,
what goes in hard and
not
comes out
really.
soft and wet.
Bossy!
Hell.
Oh, boss is in here? All right, now I got to break out the good joke.
Hey, what's good? Bossy says, what goes in hard and comes out soft and wet? Premier Hell. What?
Oh, God.
You gotta
I know
answer that
joke.
one.
I can't
You know
remember
that
the
one?
punchline.
What goes in hard and comes out soft and wet? I'm trying to figure that one out. It says, I've seen a video with Elmo and Cookie Monster. Now I can't look at these toys the same way again. Right, Tezro, that's funny.
What?
So you gotta answer this. What's Bossy's joke? I want to find out. I'm lost. What goes in
I
a
get that one. What
teabag?
Hard and wet and comes out, yeah. The
A teabag. Oh no. Teabag.
Okay, all right, if we're going that way, this is gonna go really raunchy. What's white and red and steams in the freezer?
Welcome Arcade Brewer Sunset, thank you for coming.
A used tampon.
Used tampon. Wow. Gross.
Yeah, I know, I went there, didn't I?
Bossy's going, yo!
Yeah, I went there. Okay, when we're wait, why I keep grabbing the same one? There's like 100 in here. I've only told like 4.
40.
44. Well, I had to tell him while you were on your break. I even changed your.
Tandrel's puking. You made her puke.
Lost Phoenix Wolf says vampire teabag.
A vampire teabag? What's a vampire? Hey, Noah Man. Hi, it's CCB.
Oh,
Bossy
no
says
one's in
nipple
here.
boys.
Noah Man, yeah.
At Premier Health.
Why do bananas wear an SPF with high content? Because they peel. All right.
What? They peel? Well, I'm giving Bossy some winks, and I was breaking it out to the metal, giving Mike and my neck hurt.
Lost Phoenix Wolf
Okay.
says ladies teabag for vampires.
All right.
Ew! Come on, Lost Phoenix, that was gross. I think I heard that one before.
I don't know this one because I don't know the movies too well, but how does Albus get into Hogwarts?
What is Hogwarts? Isn't that like the Lord of the Rings thing?
Yeah. How does Albus get into Hogwarts? Through the Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. Dumbledore. I still don't kind of get it because Elvis wasn't around.
I guess you had to be a Lord of the Rings fan to get that little one-liner joke there. I'm not a fan.
Metal Music Maniac says, what do you call a French construction worker that got electrocuted? A French fry.
Wait.
French construction worker. Oh man.
Dumbledore.
What do you call it? French worker. Don't remember, that was pretty funny.
All right. I'm trying to find new ones in here. I know I haven't told all of them. Oh.
Bossy says, what gets harder as you play with it?
All right.
Rubik's
what
Cube.
do you call it when
Rubik's Cube, it gets harder. Oh, good thing you said the punchline and not made us guess, Bossy. That's funny.
Alright, that one was stupid. I'm trying to find another one. Damn it. I just really suck at pulling things different out of a freaking
People
bottle.
have some dirty minds.
What did the man? Alright, this is really dumb.
Explosive Phoenix says, I wish Premiere had a TV show stating
What did the
that
man
would be
say
popular.
when he was reversing his car?
Huh?
What did the man say when he was reversing his car?
Honk, honk.
No.
Beep, beep, beep,
No.
beep.
This takes me back.
Oh, this takes me back.
Okay. Hey, Premiere. Did you hear that song about the fajita? Well, actually, it was a rap.
It was a
Lost
rap.
Phoenix Wolf says, how can you tell an elephant is under your bed?
I told you.
Your bed's not on. Your bed's down. Your bed's falling around. I don't know. An elephant's under your bed. Hey, no comma. You can't put commas in it. It doesn't recognize commas. Commas, Bossy.
Why shouldn't you fall in love with a pastry chef?
Lost Phoenix Wolf says, your nose touches the ceiling.
He'll desert you.
Oh. That's good. The dessert. Yeah,
Okay.
dessert.
Okay. Here's
That
a
could
good
be
one.
a good thing.
I've told this one before
Engine
online,
Eric
I
says,
think,
I heard
but
Monica
this is the
Lewinsky
best
wrote a
fairy
poem as a
joke.
kid titled My Life
Fairy
as a
tale
Pizza.
joke right now.
Years later, Bill Clinton asked her if
This
she
is a
wants
joke
sausage
about
with
when
that.
the fairy godmother or the Cinderella goes on a date. So Cinderella has a date. She lives with the fairy godmother, and she's trying to figure out, what to do and how to dress and how to get things going.
That's funny. Eric.
And so she has like her outfit on. She goes downstairs. She goes, fairy godmother, what do you think about my outfit? And she goes, oh, this is great. This is great. She goes, yeah, this is a really important date. I mean, this is my 5th date with this guy. It's really important. I really love this guy, but I really need like protection. And the fairy godmother goes, wait, what? Huh? She goes, no, I really think this is going to be the night, and, I need some sort of contraception and all that, and you got to trust me. This guy's great. I love him. And so fairy godmother's like, oh, God, really? Okay, well, I'll take this pumpkin,
Lost Phoenix Wolf says,
and
Bossy.
I'll turn it into a diaper. So she does her little thing. She turns on the diaphragm. She hands it to Cinderella. Cinderella's like, oh my God, thank you so much. This is the guy you're gonna marry. This guy is great. She puts it in her purse. She heads to the door. Fairy godmother goes, "Oh, but wait. You need to be done by
Explosive Phoenix
midnight.
says premiere hell the
Because at
movie starring
midnight,
premiere
it'll
Kitty
turn
Cat. I
back
think it
into
would
a
be cool to
pumpkin."
see, only exclusive on YouTube. Think about that.
And Cinderella's like, "Oh, okay. Thank you so much." And she leaves.
Explosive Phoenix.
Yeah. Okay. So suddenly it's,
Go check out
you know,
Blowback.
Fairy Godmother sitting there, and she was like, you know, knitting some stuff, and suddenly she looks at the clock. It's almost midnight. She's like, wow, well, Cinderella's not back. Did I do a bad thing? Should I have done this? This is horrible.
Metal
Suddenly
Music
it's around
Maniac
1
says,
o'clock.
what did the light bulb say to the other
And
light bulb who was smoking weed?
Cinderella's still
Damn,
not
you're
back.
right.
And suddenly, you know, Fairy Godmother's like freaking out. She's like wanting to call the fairy police and the fairy sheriffs. And it's like, I shouldn't have done this. Oh my God, what happened if, you know, it turned into just horrible thoughts. And suddenly it's like 3:30, and suddenly Cinderella comes bounding in the door, and she's all just floating and happy and just like dancing and just the greatest she could ever be. And she's like, and Fairy Godmother's like, oh my God, Cinderella, I was so worried. I couldn't, you're here. It's 3:30. And she goes, oh, Fairy Godmother, you got to imagine. Oh, this guy is amazing. He is the best. Oh my God, he is just, and Fairy Godmother's like, oh, I was so worried. And she goes, oh no, it was great. And then finally Fairy Godmother goes, well, what? I totally forgot. What was this guy's name? And Cinderella goes, oh, it's Peter. I forgot his last name.
Oh, Peter Pan.
No, Peter.
Our lover says, hello,
Pumpkin
Elvis is funny.
Eater.
Oh, Peter Pumpkin Eater. Oh, I was thinking about Peter Pan, you know? Pumpkin Eater.
No, like,
Okay, I'm still lost. That was too long of a story.
I know, but I
Crap, we were buffering like crazy.
no, but I said that's like the greatest fairy tale joke I'd ever heard. Was that whole one about Cinderella on her date.
Lost Phoenix Wolf says, premiere, what did the banana say to the vibrator?
I forget his last name.
Man, am I buffering still? Am I buffering? I mean, it
does
stopped
the
buffering
banana
as soon as I
say?
get time to notice it. It was at 0 for like 5 seconds. At least it didn't say disconnected from stream, reconnecting to stream like it did before, but it gave me this major error saying, we're not getting enough information. But now it's back up in green again.
What did the banana say to the vibrator?
Yeah, it went down to 0 that time for about 5 or 6 seconds that I noticed, at least, something like that. Yeah, I hate it when it does that. It buffers.
Metal
Yeah,
Music
it's my
Mania
buffer
says,
again.
how many
Buffered by
tabs do we
joke?
have open
Because
for
that
you?
would have
Yeah, it buffered. Well, maybe it probably. I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at the 0 and it was pissing me off. And it's hard for me to pay attention to anything
Lost
when I'm
Phoenix Wolf
pissed
says, what are you
off.
shaking for?
That's about the only thing that pisses me off is my freaking pay for this internet connection, and I'm trying to have a live stream and nobody else buffers. I mean that much. Actually, everybody buffers.
Do you see the answer to the question?
What did it? Let me see. Where'd it go? Did you see it?
What are you shaking for? She's gonna eat me.
What are you shaking for?
Oh, I have a visual one for you. Okay.
Oh no! Is it appropriate?
Yeah, no, well, yeah, it's appropriate. It's about Native Americans. It's a really good, clean joke. So this journalist goes to this Indian tribe, and she's going to interview him for this article in her magazine. And she starts interviewing him, and she gets this one Indian, all that, and then she knows on this headband he has one feather. So
Okay.
she goes, okay, well, all right, last question, what's the feather for? He goes, oh, me do him one squaw. And she's like, oh, okay.
Bossy says love you nipples.
So she goes,
See you later.
a couple interviews
After
later,
you
the
go.
guy has like 4 feathers. And she goes, all right, well, I asked someone like a little bit ago what the feathers mean in your headband. And he said the same thing. He goes, oh, me doing 4 squaw. It's like, oh, wow, okay.
Premier Hell says Bossy
So
waving hand.
eventually she's interviewing the chief, and the whole time she's thinking he has this headband and it has feathers all around it and feathers past him and feathers all the way down like to the air, like 10 feet behind him and that. And she's thinking, okay, well, I learned what the other feathers in the headband, but there's no way that's what these feathers mean, because he's got like a million of them. And so finally she goes, okay, well, I've asked a few other people, but what do all the feathers mean in your headband? And he went, oh, me do 'em all squaw. And she goes, oh, my dear. He goes, no dear, too tall, too swift.
Oh, there was a joke I heard. I heard that it's like, this is actually real though. This is nothing clowning. It's like, how you notice how they name, like Indians always name their children, right? I mean, the first thing that they see, so they go over and it's like, what's your kids' names? Well, meet 2 dogs fucking and and I think I remember the other kid's name.
2 dogs fucking and
2 dogs fucking and
chickens a fighting.
I forgot. There's quite a few like that are out there that are totally out. It's like this is the first thing you see. You name your kid the first thing you see. It really is. They really do it. They go outside and be like the first thing they see. Oh, we'll name them
Peaches.
They see a peach fall from the tree, or they see a bird. We'll saw a flying bird.
Falling.
Yeah, but you walk outside, you see 2 dogs fucking. That's what they name their kid. I mean, I'm not. Maybe not. Maybe there isn't. But I know I met somebody that actually really had a name
That
was similar. Didn't have the
That way.
F word in it, but it was pretty similar. I just can't remember exactly how it went.
Okay, here's a blonde joke for you. What's the same about... Dude, this can go bad. Can I tell these?
I don't know. As long as it's not particularly offensive.
All right. Well, I have 3 really good blonde jokes. So what's the same about blondes and an airplane?
They're both. I don't know. I really that one. I've not heard that one yet.
They both have cockpits.
Wow.
All right. What's the difference between blonde women and blonde men? Blonde women have a higher sperm count.
That might be true.
Metal
I
Music
told you, I
Maniac
have really
says you
bad
can't visit
ones,
London
but
and not
they're
crack a
ones that
smile when
people
ordering bangers.
usually heard.
Explosive Phoenix says Flowbeck hello.
All right, last one. Why don't blondes wear short skirts in San Francisco? Their balls will show.
Okay, that one I kind of don't get.
All the trannies and all that in San Francisco.
Okay. Yeah. That's a little over my head right there. I've never been to San Francisco. I guess I don't. Because it's definitely probably not a treat.
Okay, wait, I have one more, and this one's a little bit better.
San Francisco
blonde-
treat.
A blonde female cop pulls over a blonde driver. And she comes outside the window, she knocks on the door, she rolls on the window, she goes, I need your driver's license.
Shows him her mirror. Brings out her makeup mirror. Oh, I thought that was
Yeah.
my ID.
Yeah. So she gets into her, and the blonde in the car she's pulling over goes, well, what's the ID? What's the ID? She goes, it's like rectangular, and it has your picture on it. And so she's like looking through her purse, and she pulls something out, and she goes, oh, here it is. And so she hands it to the female policewoman, and the female policewoman looks at it, and it's actually a compact. And she looks at it and goes, oh, why didn't you tell me you were a police officer?
I remember you had something like that. Why didn't you tell me you were a police officer?
It's rectangular, has your picture on it, so she has her compact.
Yeah, I remember reading that one a while ago.
Yeah.
Here's
Female
awesome.
cop looks
Smoke
back,
says meow meow.
oh,
meow.
why didn't you tell me you were a police officer? Yeah, good old blonde jokes.
Yeah, I gotta love them. They're funny. I know the classic old ones are like, how do you drown a blonde? And if a blonde or brunette jumped off a building, which one would hit the ground
Metal Music
first?
Maniac says that's where you thought
I
you were
haven't
having
heard
a heart attack at 9
You haven't heard
years
it?
old. Until you looked
No, I
down,
haven't
you were
heard those.
standing on it.
You swear to God, you haven't heard the one? If a blonde or brunette jumps off of a building, which one would hit
No,
the
I've never
ground
heard
first?
that one.
Well, you would obviously know who's going to hit the ground first. Which one's going to hit the ground first?
I don't know.
Well, obviously the brunette, because the blonde would have to stop and ask for directions.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, look, and they totally buffering me again.
I know I'm having shit with this phone when I'm on YouTube. It kicks me out every like 10 minutes. I did my Tuesday Night Live and I got kicked out like 10 times. The app kept saying it wasn't working.
I don't know. It says I'm only sending 690 kilobits or 153, and it isn't yet. Now it's circling. Chaos Retro Gaming, man, how you doing? Am I not buffering anymore? I don't know. I'm probably. If you see a circle, stay tuned. I will be with you shortly as soon as YouTube gets their freaking kink out of the freaking line. I don't know. Get off my internet.
Hey, why is rowing such a popular sport? Because it's
Growing.
awesome.
Awesome. Awesome. Oh, I don't even know why that's funny.
Hey, that's a great bar joke, buddy.
Whoa, that's a lot to
Metal
lose,
Music
Tracy.
Maniac says tabs open will make the system go weird.
How you doing, Chaos Retro? Nice to see you, Tracy Gaffney. Still, you were just in here not too long ago. Let me seeing everybody. Sorry, I get spacey on that. It comes to jokes and stuff. Metal Music, Magni, you've been hanging out here forever. Tabs open will make the system go weird. No, I mean, it's not really the tabs. I'm not using any bit of my internet connection.
Yeah.
And it was stable. It's been stable for a really long time, and it's a lot less bad than it was earlier today. Because today, when I went live earlier, it was flaking out like every 10 minutes. It was going to red, orange, red, and now it's like. Seems like every 5 to 10 minutes it drops down to red and then comes back up and stays there for a while and then drops down. It's somebody on the way to YouTube that's using the same router or whatever the heck, the same route that I'm using is freaking using that 4K freaking Netflix and totally drowning down the thing or uploading something that is just tremendously destroying the upload speed on my end because it's shared, in any type of internet service you have. And it could also be that since my connection is shared with so many people locally, and then the pipes go into one other routers, and it's how it kind of works. Maybe you have any idea. I don't know how the internet works. Well, the internet will take it load balancing servers. It'll go through, and if you're connected through one of those routers that somebody else is using, and they're pretty much trying to back up their whole entire freaking computer, or who knows what they're doing.
I think it's just YouTube right now. I mean,
It's been buffering. It was even buffering on Stillwinter Nations today. It was buffering, but not as bad as it was for me. It was not. And he's got the same internet provider as I do. At least that's what it looked like, cable internet. But he was buffering, but not as bad as I think I was, because I could see myself.
beer, pretty much.
Did you just make a pot? Did you just make a pipe? You made a beer can pipe. What are you smoking pot out of that thing?
Lost Phoenix
Well,
Wolf
yeah.
says MMMMMMMM smoked deer.
It's legal.
It's legal here too.
What?
It's legal
Yeah.
here too. Recreational, but yeah. I can say is that's probably the classic way to smoke it right there. That's like old school.
And it's a hurricane. You love that even more, buddy.
I haven't smoked out of a pop can for many years. And the aluminum ain't really that great for you. It's actually really not the aluminum that's bad for you. It's that freaking that labeling that they put on there.
I'll deal with it.
And if you get aluminum too hot, I heard it's really bad for your.
Oh, I'm sure. Right. Well, like any metal, if you can inhale it. Look at mercury.
Well, mercury's way more dangerous than aluminum.
I know.
You get enough aluminum in your system. It'll just come out your fruit. It'll basically bleed out your skin. You know, if you accidentally eat aluminum, and if it doesn't go through your, and it ends up like it'll little particles of it will come out your skin is what I hear. Your body pushes out all the other stuff. Like if it gets in your skin, it'll end up pushing it out. Even glass. If you ever get a sliver of glass, it'll get infected, but your body will actually push it out.
Yeah, it pushes it out. Most slivers and everything eventually get pushed out. Body's
But
like,
there's certain things that your body can't push out, like viruses, like the coronavirus. It latches on with like a hook and it breeds. And like another thing that's really freaking bad to have in your lungs is asbestos.
yeah, fiberglass too.
Well, fiberglass is not as bad as asbestos.
Yeah, because it has little hooks on the fibers and they embed inside.
Yeah, that's what
Lining
causes a
everything.
lot of bad things.
Yeah. I had an aunt that died from that.
Smoking frog? Do you actually smoke frog? Yeah, one of those like poisonous frogs. I heard there were people out there licking on toads and stuff to get psychedelic high. I thought that was the most hilarious freaking thing in the world. I was like, I in my right mind, I don't care how high I'm gonna get, I am not licking a toad. I mean, if I saw somebody outside licking a freaking toad, I'd be like, damn, get out of the freaking the fairy tales. It ain't gonna turn into a prince or a princess. Yeah. And you're supposed to kiss it, not lick it.
Remember the Beavis and Butthead? There was a Beavis and Butthead episode where they licked frogs to get high.
I thought that was a big movie, like American something. Wasn't it that movie, that long one? That long movie they came out with? I lost 2 uncles to asbestos.
Yeah, I lost my
Yeah,
aunt.
asbestos is bad. I mean, it can go in popcorn ceiling roofs. It can be in tile. It can be in...
Yeah.
Construction sites are the worst place for asbestos. Like, if you work for construction, you need to wear a mask because like, tearing down old buildings, a lot of people get it from that kind of job.
Go check
Yeah.
out
But because
My
normally
aunt
you don't
actually-
get it, you don't get asbestos from even living in a house that has it made in the walls. You don't normally get it because it isn't in the air. It's just in the stuff that makes up the building.
My aunt actually worked at a factory that had all asbestos around it, and
Yeah, it's only when it gets put in the air and then gets in your lungs.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's nothing. Asbestos isn't bad. I mean,
well, it's in brakes and
come
cars.
to Australia and lick our toads.
Lost
Sure, you
Phoenix
lick
Wolf
her
says
too.
help from here, get lights up.
I am not gonna lick no damn toad. I swear, I don't care how freaking an awesome psychedelic whatever you can get. I'm not licking no damn toad.
Doctor, butcher, mailman,
I'm not a frog licker.
Cat, and fish.
What about peyote?
Peyote, I heard that was really good, but I don't know. I'm not eating no psychedelic cactus either way. I mean, I already got like a ringing in my ears that goes away occasionally. I don't want no permanent freaking psychedelic spots in my eyes or see anything permanent because you can't actually get permanently
Hey,
messed
Premier.
up on stuff like that.
Hey,
Or
Premier.
sick.
Hey, Premier. What is a popular drink in Australia?
A
A
peanut.
pina koala.
A peanut koala. I thought they got koala bears, and I thought that was only in the Amazon. They got koala bears on the
That's
Amazon.
Australia.
They got kangaroos. I know that. I didn't know they had koalas too. Then they got all the cool animals over there.
Hey, this one's actually really good. Premier, what do you call an elephant that doesn't matter?
I don't know.
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant. That's pretty nice. I like that one. Irrelevant.
I know.
Elephant. Irrelevant.
And there's another really good one in there. Oh God, it's the. I don't have to search for it, but oh, I can't remember the right wording. I'm not gonna script the joke. But that one's really good. An irrelevant. All right, here's another one
Phoenix
for
says,
you.
Premier, I got rid of Fortnite
What do you
and now
call-
play Apex Legends.
Really? Apex Legends? I got Apex Legend on my PS4. I haven't played it for a long time. Probably needs an update.
What do you
All right,
get?
hold on. I got my son. Hold it now. I got my son. It's getting. He should be in bed. I thought they were sleeping. He woke up. They were laying down. Well, I gotta see what he wants. I'll be back.
All right, I'll tell jokes. All right. The one-liner. Okay. I'm back to this. What do you call a cow that just gave birth? Decaffeinated. All right. Nah, he's gonna be out. He's gonna deal with his kids. How do ghosts travel? By scaraphone. Told you. I told you. The worst bar jokes, alright? I wasn't lying. Or brilliant bar
Metal
jokes.
Music Maniac says, what do you say to an
Nothing, they're
alcoholic
great.
Forrest Gump? Rum Forrest Rum.
Forced room. What do you call a baby monkey? A chimp off the old block. See, I say most people are so dumb they are funny. What happens to a frog's car when it breaks down? It gets towed away. He gets towed away. God, I haven't read a lot of these. I haven't read all
Explosive
of them
Phoenix
in
says,
here,
CCB, what do you call a horse that needs its hay but has nothing to drink?
Needs hay but has nothing to drink. Hey, Premier.
What?
Why did Cinderella get thrown off the football team?
Don't know.
She ran away from the ball.
Towed away. She got towed away.
Oh, look! Here's one about kittens.
Oh.
What do you call a pile of kittens? A
Litter.
a meowton.
Yeah, that one don't make any sense.
Meowton.
Mountain?
Meowton. Like mountain meowton.
That's kid like. That's not bar. You'd have to be really, really, really good.
Yeah, it'd be really, really drunk.
You'd have to be so drunk that you have the mentality and the brain of like a 4-year-old.
All right, here's a good one. You should be able to get this one. Why did the Scarecrow get a promotion? This is one of the best ones.
Okay.
Why did the Scarecrow get a promotion? Why do you get a promotion?
I don't know. He's dead. How do you get a
No.
promotion? You're dead. You're a scarecrow.
He was outstanding in his field. Gotta admit, that's good.
They're really not standing, are they?
He was outstanding in his field. I mean, that's why you get a promotion, right?
Okay.
You just don't. You just
Boo!
don't.
Where's the tomatoes at?
You just don't get the bar joke humor, man. you need to be like 5 hurricanes in, and you'll be laughing like
What
crazy.
do you say to an alcoholic Forrest Gump? Run, Forrest, rum.
Yeah, I know. Rum, Forrest Rum. I saw that one.
That's a good one. Run, Forrest, rum.
Okay. What is the difference between a hippo and a zippo?
Hippo and Zippo. I don't think there's a huge difference.
No. The hippo is really heavy and the zippo is a little lighter.
Yeah.
See, that's a good one, right?
Yeah, it could be better. Damn, Sonny's graphics. That's a lot of points. You're gonna break my bot again. Going with that many points.
You're gonna break your bot.
Don't break the bot. Alright, I gotta get out of this. Otherwise I'm gonna get echo.
Is it cold as hell in there? Sorry guys, there's over 100 in here. I just, it's just I keep pulling the same ones. Why do seagulls fly over the sea? Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels. That's like one of the dumbest ones. I told you, there's some good ones in here, and there's some real dumb ones. Glad everybody's gambling. Gambling makes it easier. How do you count cows?
Lost Phoenix Wolf says help Premiere get likes up. Tell your sister, brother,
With a
mom,
calculator.
dad, son, daughter, grand, uncle, aunt, niece, nephew, cousin, neighbor,
Oh my
dog,
God, it's
butcher,
so full of
mailman,
my
wife,
fingers.
husband, dog, cat,
No.
and fish.
What do you get when you put a candle in a suit of armor? A nightlight. There's some good ones in here, and there's some really bad ones. but you buy them for like $1 at a store, and
let's nail this red free motherfucker.
what do you call 10 rabbits marching backwards. A receding hairline. Yeah, a receding hairline. I thought everybody in the chat would get that one, but no, these are not dice either. I can't believe there's like over 100 in here. I've read like 20 and I cannot find a new one. Every time I reach in here, it's the same old joke. Over and over. What is a cat's favorite Mexican dish? Burritos. Let's say farmer's favorite, like. Oh wait, here is a true one-liner in here. Does anybody need an art? Because I know a guy. That's a really bad religious joke right there. I know a guy. How can I not find new ones? Oh, I hear him. I hear him. He's coming back. Thank God. I'm dying here.
You look very much alive. You only scared half the people that were in here away.
Did I?
Just kidding. You didn't scare nobody
Good.
away. Probably they just went to bed.
I'm trying to find
You're
good
putting to
ones.
sleep with some boring bar jokes, man. Just kidding. Well, I got the munchies.
Okay,
Oh,
I just read this one. I just got it. This is one of those. Hey, Premier,
What?
I burnt my Hawaiian pizza the other night. I should have put it on a lower setting.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's not really a joke. It's just, a line.
You don't have to explain it. It's only funny if you can understand it. Let's just say they're cute. They're cute. One-lining.
Yeah. But a lot of these
Cute
like,
for, for a bar that has a whole bunch of before they made illegal drinking age.
Yeah. What is a dog's favorite pizza topping?
Steak. Bones.
Pepperoni. This is actually a really good one. This one
That sounds pretty cannibal-like.
No, this one's actually, you're gonna really like this one, Premier. This one took me a sec when I first read it. Two fish are in a tank. One turns to the other and asks, "How do you ride this thing?"
Okay.
Did you get it or no?
No, I didn't get it.
No. Two fish are in a tank. One turns to the other and asks, "How do you drive this thing?"
Oh, okay. I get it now.
That's why I said that one took me. I read it a couple times.
Metal Music Maniac says a boxer playing blackjack says this. Hit me. That's pretty funny. He's coming up with better one-hit-liners than that box you got.
Here's another good one-liner one. Hey, Premier, my dog used to chase people on his bike a lot.
Explosive Phoenix says, Premier, it's Thirsty Thursday for you.
You know a guy who knows my guy, who knows his guy, who knows you.
Noah, I mean, Premier, my dog used to chase people on a bike a lot. It got so bad, I had to take away his bike.
Oh.
No?
Uh-huh. Sorry, the spaghetti and it's distracting me.
Gideon distracting. What did the tree say to the wind?
Explosive Phoenix says, Premier, did you watch the Super Bowl on Sunday?
Yeah, the best part of the Super Bowl was the halftime.
Leave me alone. Hey, Premier.
What?
My sensitive toothpaste, I don't know if you have this happen, but it gets really jealous when I use other toothpaste.
I don't see my Sensodyne toothpaste getting jealous.
See, I'm just learning how to do these as a co-host on a family house. I'm learning, how to word it correctly.
Yeah, the 49ers got a little cocky at the end, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna got this. This is gonna be easy." And they totally farted and slipped and fell down and broke their hip.
Yeah, no, it was that one down where they wasted no time to get back to him. That's what screwed him.
No, they give it up.
Yeah, no,
I mean, they even had a chance to do it, and then they give him back the ball. It's like, what the heck?
They didn't manage time right. They didn't get first down.
They could have won it, but
why do burgers go to the gym, Premier? To get better buns.
Oh, good idea. That's a good idea. Can you tell me where I can go to get some legs?
I know. I'm trying to keep it that, host co-host thing where
I really missed my tail.
You're Johnny Carson and I'm Ed McMahon, that kind of thing. Why did the man take a
Metal
pencil
Music
to
Maniac
bed,
says a forest
Premier?
of pine trees witnessed a huge thunderstorm
Why did
after
what?
his gun once said that was tremendous.
Why did the man take a pencil to bed, Premier? So he could draw the curtain.
A forest of pine trees witnessed a huge thunderstorm after it was done. One said that was tremendous.
Welcome to the garden. Thank you for calling.
See, now they're catching on. Now other people know these jokes.
Hey, howdy, garden. How are you doing?
How to garden.
Well, we're just chilling out, and we got some Coast Bass telling me some jokes, cheering me up before I go to bed, cheering us all up.
Oh, hey, Premier. What kind of dinosaur likes to snore?
Oh man, I know this one.
Oh,
It's like a Trisnosaurus.
Noah Stag Snorris.
Oh man,
Snorris.
what about the Trisnoros? Trisnosaurus.
That
Trinoceros.
could be another one, Premier.
Trisnosaurus. Trisnosaurus. I can't even pronounce it.
What? Hey, Premier, what do you call a snake wearing a hard hat?
An impersonator.
A boa constructor.
A bow constructor.
Am I getting my cheesy announcer voice down?
Yeah, get it down.
I've always loved to be the cheesy announcer. What do you get when you cross a... Oh, we already did this one. Never mind. Sorry, guys. Cheesy announcer man just effed up. All right, here we go. What happens... What happens, Premier, if you eat bad seafood?
You die.
You feel a little eel.
I wouldn't eat no eel.
I gotta use my cheesy announcer voice on one hand.
That's my rhinoceros.
You know the cheesy announcer.
Los
It's been
Felix
around
Wolf
forever.
says there was this guy who owned a dog named Fred. He came into the house and slammed the door. Fred woke up, his owner said. I got a call from the neighbor saying
Alright,
you were
Premier.
chasing him on a bike.
Why do fish live in seawater? Because if they lived in pepper, they'd sneeze.
That's funny. What?
Lost Phoenix Wolf
I
says
don't know,
Fred
it made
said
no
he
sense.
is a liar.
It was epic when I said it, but it made absolutely no sense.
Wait a second. So Lost Phoenix Works saying this. I'm trying to catch this joke he's saying here. It says, there was a guy who owned a dog named Fred. He came into the house and slammed the door. Fred woke up, his owner, and said, I got a call from the neighbors saying you were chasing him on a bike. Fred said, he's a liar. I don't own a bike.
That was going back to the one I said about my dog keeps chasing people on bike. That was another.
Yeah, but
play
Fred
on
doesn't own a bike. But he was chasing.
Hey, Premier.
I get it. It's funny.
Hey, Premier. What? Do you
Hey, Central Coast Bass.
what do you call a haunted chicken? A poultrygeist.
A poultrygeist. Now that probably got a lot of poultry guys. I eat a lot of poultry. Oh wow. Damn. Tracy, that's a lot. She just lost 250 million points.
Welcome, Magic Jones. Thank you.
If I read that right. There's a lot of zeros in there. I can't, Nice. Magic Jones, how's the guitar hero doing? And the drummer hero, and doing good, man. Just hanging out. About ready to end the stream here in a little bit. Probably at the 3-hour mark. Probably at 15 minutes here. I wasn't really planning on being live this long. It was only going to be a short live stream, and then I was going to go to bed.
And I came on,
Lost
and
Phoenix
everything
Wolf says
changed.
Yeah, they got a lot of cool music on this Epidemic Sounds. You could probably put some of that up there. I wonder how much they pay you there, because it is paid music. The artists do get some money. But you have some great music. You could probably go on that.
Hey, Premier.
Hey, Central Goes Baz. Jelly Duck's in here.
What do dogs eat for breakfast? Poached eggs.
Nah,
Music Maniac
poached.
says
I thought they're
you call a
poached.
flock of ships.
Okay, so you'd have to rename it. Oh my God, Jelly Duck. How you doing, Jelly Duck?
Oh, Jelly Duck's in there.
Yeah.
How you
I
doing, Jelly Duck?
Imagine, Epidemic, it's Epidemic Sound.
Epidemic music.
No, it's just Epidemic Sound is the name of the website. They got a lot of people listening to the music, and they got a lot of they got a lot of variety of different music. They got more rock than pretty much any other genre, except for probably pop and classical.
Genre?
They don't, genre, like genre is like a type of music. They just got a lot. They got a lot of, they got over 1,000, they got like almost 1,000 songs of rock. They got like 30,000 different tracks. That's quite a bit of music.
Hey, Premier. How do you fix a broken vegetable?
Knock him out of the wheelchair.
No.
Oh wait, that was a
with
different
the
joke.
With tomato paste.
What?
With tomato paste, of course.
Tomato paste. Wrong joke. That was that really mean one you said earlier.
I can repeat it in my cheesy announcer voice if you want. What's the
Hey,
hardest
Commander
thing about
Vlogs,
eating
how's
a
it going?
vegetable from here?
Say that again?
What's the hardest thing about eating a vegetable?
You
from
already
here?
told me that.
I know, but it seemed like you wanted me to repeat it.
Not really.
The wheelchair.
Yeah, that's a little like, why would you be eating a vegetable? And why is he in a wheelchair? And why is that even I thought it was a fruit joke. Wait, that's a fruity joke, but if we're talking about vegetables. Okay, I'm lost.
No, I got a better one-liner. But it's,
So why can't you upload, Commander? Did you get a strike? Oh, that sucks. You must have got a strike or something. Yeah, because I haven't noticed any new videos pop up on notifications.
This one's
Must have
actually
got
pretty good,
something
Premier. This one's actually pretty good, Mr. Premier, and I think you'll like it. What do you call an apology written in dots and dashes?
An SOS?
Remorse code.
Hey, I was close. Remorse code.
Remorse code. Instead of, Morse code.
That's a good one. I like that one. That's cute.
Hey, Premier, why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil? Because it's pointless.
I've heard that one before. That one's old. That one's really old.
That one's older than my grandfather.
Yeah, right.
Check out channel member Shonda's Graphics.
His graphics. This is generating a new cipher. Alright, I'm gonna go smoke since I ate all this spaghetti. And we got about 10 minutes left, and I took a nap, so I do have to go to bed shortly, so.
Well, I was getting ready to go too, but now you're going again, so I'm gonna have to tell
Metal Music Maniac says, what do veggies eat
cheesy
themselves
boy
out?
jokes in
Vegetable.
my
Premier
cheesy
community
announcer voice.
strike for a live stream. I didn't talk about the Jake Paul fight and highlights from.
Oh, you fought with Jake Paul?
No, I said I streamed. I did talk about Jake Paul fight and showed highlights from that Twitter, which is free for everyone to see. I don't get the problem. Oh yeah, well, when it comes to like live sports events, they got some strict rules, especially with football. You can get a trouble for just because they say it. They say if you listen carefully, it says no live broadcasting, and it also says no. Basically, you can't describe the game either. It's for personal use. Any basically discussions or recollections of the game, even talking about it can be deemed, especially if it's live. You got to get permission from the NFL. So I can imagine it be for like a basketball game or any other game.
Yeah.
Was it? I can't see. I'm trying to think. Was it the Jake Paul fight? So it's a bass. So I'm sure any type of fighting or anything like that probably has similar copyright restrictions. So, and then what's sad about that is if they had it automatically detected by the bot, you wouldn't have got a copyright strike. So it's really crazy when it comes to that live stuff is they don't catch you immediately, and if it gets flagged and the policy is no tolerance on those types of things for some reason, that you don't even get a warning. You don't even get because on me I got a copyright strike and they didn't even tell me it. All they did is it was the red line one where they don't even give you a strike, but they just take away your live ability for 90 days. And that was back in February of last year. So it's been a year since, back in February of last year, I was couldn't live stream.
Dude, I played the whole Kick-Ass movie. And they just banned it and didn't play
Lost
it again,
Phoenix
but I
Wolf
never got a
says 2
strike
years
or
ago
anything.
I got copyright.
See,
for talking
there's
about
different
brand names.
copyright rules for different other, and when it comes to like live events and stuff like that, like football
Oh, yeah,
or live news, even live news, Like live news will get you freaking copyrighted. I don't know what it is, what the difference is. You'll get like a complete like.
Well, if you're rebroadcasting something that's live at the time it's live, yeah.
You know, it really, yeah, but it's really crazy because I've already known multiple people have done similar things. And all I did was continuously play because I forgot I was live. Actually, didn't have anybody watching, and I thought I hit the live, but I didn't hit the confirm. You know, because it makes you confirm when I was using StreamYards. It actually but I thought I edited it, and I was pretty hammered. But I started playing some music videos on the same monitor because at that time I only had like 2 or 3 monitors, and I was sharing the screen, and because I had the game that was running on that screen, because I was using at that time I didn't have a capture card, so I was using remote play. Well, I ended up playing some music videos, and it was like, and I remember the song because I played a lot of. UGML, whatever that guy played, Theory of the Dead Man. It was Theory of the Dead Man Medicated. I played that song like 2 or 3 times and played quite a few other songs by other groups. And it was music videos, and it was like a duplicate of their video. Nothing else.
One of my lives, because I fell off it. Like my battery died on StreamYard, and I had Andre and somebody else in the panel. And since my battery died, it didn't take me offline, and they were still there, and I guess it went like another hour.
Lost Phoenix Wolf says 3 years ago there was a copyright strike on my video that I dubbed my voice as a demon, and I wrote 7 times.
I went back and went,
it.
what? Like we didn't do it.
That's crazy, Lost.
No, but at the end, Andre, I guess he was still there waiting, thinking I was going to come back, and he started playing music.
Oh no!
And so he got demonetized because he played music like after I was already gone and off the air. He was still hanging out and he played music, and it picked it up as copyrighted. And I was like, what? And I looked at it and I saw the song and I'm like, I never played that. I don't even know what that song is. And then I watched the stream, and at the end, like while he was waiting, he was playing music. And I got dinged for it.
You know, they should actually change themselves to their tube and not YouTube, because it's no longer YouTube, it's their tube.
did you see my tutorial about copyright infringement?
Well, no, I haven't checked it out, no.
Well, no, I fought my 4th one and won it. And there's a lot of things going on with people using copyright-free music, and they write lyrics over the top of somebody's copyright-free music. Then they sell it on Amazon Music, and then they promote it through CD Baby, and it goes into YouTube analytics. So if you play the song,
Wolf says yes,
which is copyright-free, it picks it up in the back. It picks it up as a song. Obviously, you're playing the music; they're playing the song with their lyrics over it. Yet it picks it up.
Yeah, there's a glitch in their copyright detection system for sure. It doesn't work perfectly. So, you know what's really crazy is I got videos that are like 2 years old that don't even hardly have any views, and I'm getting copyrights from video games that had music in them that was like during the game, like was like either sounds or background noises that are now getting flagged as like, you know, oh yeah, copyright content. You know, because that was my recorded fart of the animal, or that was my moan of the animal, and that's copyrighted. I mean, they're getting totally ridiculous about what they're copyright nowadays. Like, I mean, come on. I mean,
well, no, but that's what it is. Is people. It's not the people that own the music. It's people that take the clip or make sound clips or something, and then they put it on. Then they put it on Amazon Music and sell it. And that allows them to have the ability to put on YouTube as a sampled sound that they say they own the copyrights to. And
they don't. They don't have the copyright. Yeah, and the only thing is people. And then this is a funny thing. There's a lot of people out there capitalizing on that, and there's a lot of people that don't want to deal with the copyright crap. So there's people making tons of freaking money on that.
Yeah. And the one I actually found it. I don't know if you've heard of CD Baby. It's been around since like 2012 and that, but it's in my video I did about it. But there was a guy I found a website that was against CD Baby, and its logo is like a circle and a slash CD Baby. And it was a song that the guy himself created put it on YouTube, copyright free for people to use. Some rapper that's pretty known used that song in the background of a rap he made, and then he sold it on Amazon Music, then put it on CD Baby for distribution, and a song that had been a video had been up for 2 years that had his song on it.
Go check out Metal Music
Suddenly
Mania.
got copyrighted, and it was his song.
Lost Phoenix Wolf says I deleted and redid the
And,
video the same day I heard a slight
it's
grumble in
getting
my voice
really
up and it went
ridiculous.
through.
And like you said, a lot of people don't want to
Yeah.
fight it. They see it. And when you go into it, what is, have you ever fought one of these? You probably haven't.
I did, because I pay for Epidemic Sounds, and I've got like, so far I've gotten like five things where they basically disable my monetization on my video.
Right.
And it's like, wait a second, wait, no, I go in there, I contest it immediately because I'm paying for it, and all I say is I'm signed up,
Yeah.
and then that's it. So then pretty much it immediately takes away, it puts back on the monetization immediately, even though you shouldn't have to go through the freaking hassle of doing it, and it doesn't happen very often, but it has happened quite often.
LOL.
Yeah, but what it does when you go, the thing is when you go through and you fill out all the forms to dispute it, and you have to type in what you're saying.
Yeah, by that time, if you were a big YouTuber, you would have lost like, you could have lost up to $20 worth of advertisement. I mean YouTube ad revenue. You know, if you're getting like, but I probably lost maybe 9 cents. I mean, maybe I had 2 reviews in the amount of time it would have took me.
Yeah, I'm the same way, but still I fought it. But when you get into that thing right before you have to put in your electronic signal, you type your name and that's your electronic signature. Right above that it says, remember, if this is a false claim, your YouTube channel could be deleted. So I think a lot of people start.
Yeah, they get a little scared. I mean, but you know what's up?
That,
You know, you sign it basically stating it, and it's they don't want a whole bunch of people just contesting all the copyright claims. Now, if you know for a fact that you had permission and it's your content, and you know it's in the public domain for sure, and you can find it, it's right there, it's listed on an actual, you can find out where all the public domain is. You know what the thing is, and you're abiding by all the rules. You don't have nothing to fear.
Yeah,
and even if you have if it's in your best understanding, you can still do it, because it even says that when you're signing it, from your best understanding, this is your content, or you have definite permission to do it. But they don't want a whole bunch of people. If you're trying to cheat the system and trying to get, they don't want to have to pester the other person that's trying to get the claim that might just be auto-generated.
That's what I explained to people in my video I did about it. It's like, because the reality is, what you write down goes to that person, not to YouTube.
That's crazy.
It goes to that person, not YouTube. So that person, if you say, hey, like I did, hey, this is a demo called Late at Night Jazz. It's in a music-free creation, magic music maker, blah, 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 blah. Wrote it kind of like a lawyer in that. And within 5 hours, they said, we take off our copyright. They backed down so freaking quick. It was like, it didn't take days.
Yeah, it's crazy how YouTube is getting so strict. I mean, it's like not even YouTube anymore. I mean, it's not the YouTube that used to be in 2005 and 2000 when it first came out. It's nowhere near how good it was back in the day. I mean, you literally, back in the day, man, YouTube was a dream. Like, it was like the best place. It was better than Napster. Because you had no commercials. I'll be right back. I'm gonna finish saying this real quick. I gotta go smoke. But yeah, back when you had Napster and all that stuff, this is a place where you literally, after Napster died, and then a few more years, and all of a sudden YouTube came out. And you had music videos popping up there, all sorts of stuff, no filter whatsoever. It was just a place to see a whole bunch of crazy stuff when it first started out. And now it's just completely turned into like a interesting. I mean, it's just a lot more interesting. Not interesting in its good sense. It's just completely a different platform than it used to be. And I don't know if it's involved in a. I like it. I mean, I've developed my content on it, but I really think that they've changed YouTube quite a bit. And I don't know. I mean,
Well, I mean, they have to. I mean,
Did they had? I mean, to respect all the laws that came out, like
yeah,
all the other stuff. Yeah, they did. They had to do it. You know, because you can't.
But they're focusing more on people being creators and making a business and an income out of YouTube.
Well,
So,
true.
in order to
Well,
do
they
that-
didn't spend money. They didn't spend a whole bunch of money on YouTube to not have it make some money for them, generate income for other people. So it actually did turn out to be a good thing, because now you got content creators more motivated to create better content and have better stuff on their channel than just a whole bunch of creators just throwing some fart videos up on the thing, or those other videos that my daughter used to watch that I really hated, like the talking cat that would cuss so much, and my daughter saying those words because she saw it on a stupid cat video. I mean, there's a lot of bad content that pop up that was recommended, but ever since, I mean, I don't know.
No, but it's just, I mean, anything else that's,
Metal Music
that's
Maniac says
public
they
and
take
out
money
there,
under
like
the table to not
network
allow
TV
something.
or anything else, you have to have a copyright.
Yeah, that's true too.
I mean, even public access, anything like that, like if you're getting any sort of ad revenue or anything off that,
I'll be listening.
you have to have the copyright if you use copyrighted music. Plain and simple. It's just the people that are now in the background of using it and copywriting royalty-free music and then just trying to do a hustle and make money. That's what the bad side of it is. That's what's going on now. And people are, you know, they see that I'm going to be deleted if it's a false claim and this, and they get scared and they don't do it. And other people are just making money off nothing. False claims. They're just in the background, just because, I mean, you got to remember how many millions of videos are uploaded and how many people are using copyright-free music. And so they're playing a numbers game. It's, you know, it's like people who call you up on the phone and try and scam you because, you know, you're getting a rebate. You know, it's just the same thing that's going on. Now it's going on with music. It's like being a telemarketer, you know, it's a numbers game. You make as many calls as you can, you finally get somebody to sucker. You in here? You in here? All right, good. Yeah, it's a total scam. That's why I put up that video telling people it's you gotta fight it. If you know it's copyright free, it's not that. I mean, if it's Sony Music or Hollywood Records or, you know, if it's a big name and you see Madonna or something like that. Yeah, all right.
You know what's really
let them
funny
have
though is they donated it. They settled. They didn't. They didn't give them a freaking $180 million fine. No, they just said, "Here's $180 million. We'll fix it."
To who?
And even I watched the video. At the end of the video, one of the trade commissioners or one of the people that work for the FCC or FTC. I don't think it's the FCC.
Yeah, it's FTC.
You sure it's FCC? I can't remember. I get them all confused.
No, it's the FTC. I think you're right with that.
Federal Trade Commission, or then there's a federal.
Yeah, it's the Federal Trade Commission, not the FCC. FCC regulates like radio and
Communication.
drones and. No, it's the Federal Trade Commission. They were the ones that.
Yeah, they got me confused.
Well, they're the ones that fined YouTube $175 million.
Well, they didn't fine him. That's the thing. They didn't. There was no like.
Well, it wasn't actually. It was a lawsuit brought about by other people that the FTC joined. But yeah, no, YouTube had to pay that money.
No, they didn't. Okay, listen to this. If they get fined, It's because it says settled. It says settled.
Well, it was all right. Well, it was.
There's a difference between a fine and then getting fined, getting found guilty for something.
No, it was. You're right. You're right. It was a settlement. It was a lawsuit, and they settled for 175 million.
Yeah, but they never asked for 170 freaking million. No.
No, they settled for 175 million.
They didn't want to. They said we can afford this. We just want.
It was a lawsuit.
They basically owned up for their mistake.
Yeah.
And said, here's 100, almost 180 million.
Yeah, but it was a settlement, not. Obviously, they settled for 175. We don't know how much the lawsuit was originally for. It could have been like for $1 billion. I mean, or $500,000 or something. But it wasn't. It was brought up by another group that brought that to the attention of the Federal Trade Commission, and it was sort of like a class action suit kind of thing. But they got on board, and that's where the whole lawsuit against them came from. Because COPA had been around from what, like 2009, 2006, something like that.
No, COPA has been around since I think 1995, right?
Go check out Engine.
I thought it was early 2000, mid or early 2000.
In 1995.
But anyway, they'd been ignoring it since their existence, and what it was changes in 2012 that they were actually ignoring, because it came to that point before they got into the whole internet video and tracking and targeting ads to minors, and that it was a 2012 change to the COPA law. And yeah, but it was a lawsuit. Yeah, it was a settlement. It wasn't a fine. It was a settlement, which is totally different. It was a class action suit against you.
Yeah, a lot of people get that misconstrued. It's like they didn't come up and say, "Here, we're taking you to court for $180 million." No, they filed a suit against them. I don't think there was any number. I wish I actually had the knowledge for sure. If anybody does, let me know, because I could be wrong. But from my understanding, it was and I'm getting like, so I start talking about this, I get buffered like crazy. I'm getting buffered like crazy. I just noticed I was red. But
well, no, but yeah, it was
my understanding. Yeah, my understanding they said, okay, well, yeah, we did something wrong, and it was brought up, and they said, oh crap, oh, they caught us red-handed. Oh yeah, I mean, because they had enough evidence to basically, who knows what they asked for, but
yeah.
What I just think they just said, okay, well, we're gonna here's $180 million. We made a mistake. I think they shouldn't have done that. I don't think they should have done that, because they could have easily put that money, and the FTC's, I know they're doing a good thing. That's more money than they get in their budget for a whole year by the actual government.
Yeah, but I said,
at least that's what I heard.
But like I said, the lawsuit was brought up by somebody independent.
No, it was. There was a video I watched, a live stream. I watched the whole entire live stream of this. They're actually talking about COPA this year. It was this year, I think, and they're talking about their concerns. And they had the group of everybody, and then they even had the trade. One of the guys actually were looking at how bad it's going to hurt creators, and how to solve it. And at the very end, the guy from the Trade Commission basically said. And he was like, yeah, one final thing. And he said, it'll never be fixed. It can't be fixed. It's impossible to regulate. There's too many variables. Right. And pretty much is just what I got out of what he was saying.
But it wasn't, like I said, the lawsuit was brought up by, it was a group of, another group. But they approached the FTC and all that during, evidently, the initial saying, hey, we're going to raise a lawsuit against YouTube for violating your law, and so they kind of came on board with them, and I mean,
it was pointed out. And it was duly noted that it was completely it was definitely breaking because they were basically bragging, saying, "Oh, we don't have no kids on our channel," but then they were bragging to toys companies about how they had how many kids. They have the favorite best place, better than any Cartoon Network channel you can ever get. You know, come and sell your toys and ads on my channel. They were trying to make money. You know, and it is about the mighty dollar. But the best thing they could have done beforehand to prevent this from ever happening is having in their terms of service clearly stated, period, that, you know, it is, because it's pretty much when you give a device to you're the father, you're a parent, you're whatever, to squash it right there at the beginning of the door, you know? Access to YouTube is solely prohibited for anybody over the age of whatever. Have it in the terms of service clearly written out. You know,
Okay, but
wouldn't that have solved it?
Here's another thing you don't know.
Consent. I don't understand. I mean, it's the internet. The world changes since compared to when that law came out. Because I can look it up. I'm pretty sure it was like 98 or 96 or something like that.
Premier,
95.
when you get sued and you do a settlement.
When you get sued, was there a price on there?
No,
that's what I want to know.
Here's the thing about settlement. I learned this from being a part of a lawsuit against Marshalls that they settled for, and I actually got a payment.
Oh, it was actually April 2000.
Is that when it came out?
It was passed by Congress in 1998, and the law took effect in April 2000.
Yeah, and the change they're talking about came out in 2012. But anyway, any entity that agrees to get money from a settlement, there's this, I have the paper somewhere, I still have them from the Marshalls one. There's this law or this code in that the reality is, if you take any money from that settlement, you are not allowed to sue that company ever again.
Yeah, it's called double jeopardy.
Yeah, and so that's why. So basically, if the FTC was involved in the lawsuit, they can't sue YouTube again because they took part of that money and agreed to that settlement.
Oh, if they violate if they don't follow the settlement to the best of their abilities, then they could be in violation of the settlement and be taken back.
Yeah.
Of course, the settlement's got to settle the issue and stop it. But all I'm saying is the way that they're trying to get them to settle the issue is pretty much impossible without shutting down YouTube and turning it into a freaking...
Well, yeah, but why do you think
something completely different?
Why do you think...
Well, I mean, they can't get brought for anything regarding the same thing if they're doing everything that the settlement requires. At least that's from my understanding.
Right. I mean, they can still get fined if they're violating the law, but now they have it all set up so everybody had to sign that little agreement and everybody's in tune with COPA and all that. But they can't be... I mean, if they violate the law, obviously they will get fined in that, but they can't get sued again by the FTC because they were part of that settlement and they took the money.
Right.
And as part of that, I mean, I don't know. I wish because I got sent the thing in the mail when there was a lawsuit that I was part of against Marshalls and that. And I started reading it and they tell you everything about if you take this money and all of a sudden I found this page and it has some sort of amendment or something that has to do with settlements. And I read it all and I'm like, well, no wonder every company freaking settles, because if I take this
Metal
money
Music
now
Maniac
and suddenly
says now we're getting double ads,
settlement
but
comes up
IHSV are
next
at
year,
Block Plus, so I haven't seen ads
that's
in over
for
5
even
years.
more money. I signed on and got this money, so I can't be part of that settlement. So it's like it cuts you like, and so yeah, that's why all the companies sell. Once I read that, I'm like, no wonder they always settle, because it's like, what if you tried for murder and you're not convicted, you can't be tried for the murder.
Yes, double jeopardy.
Yeah,
it's a law that's on the thing, so you can't keep taking somebody back to court to prove their innocence.
Right. You can't be, if you win a settlement of guilty, you can't be taken up for the same charge again later on. But yeah, double jeopardy thing. But
it's a double jeopardy clause.
Yeah, that's when I read this and I started reading it and I'm like, wow, okay, now I totally completely understand why.
Yeah, good night, Tracy Gaffney. I know
Yeah.
I'm getting tired myself. What time is
Yeah,
it?
now-
Damn,
now
it's
I-
getting it's late. We gotta
Yeah,
wrap
I
this
gotta
up here in a
go.
few minutes.
I gotta go too, but yeah,
It's
I
almost
totally-
1 o'clock, and I gotta get my kids up for school. And if it takes me after all that coffee, it's gonna take me a little while to wind down. I'm a little wound up.
Yeah, I gotta go too, but I need to find that paper sometime. I need to do a tutorial about that.
Well, in the end, I mean, this Koopa, there's no way they're going to be able to enforce everything, and if they try to, they're just going to destroy YouTube to the point of it not being usable. I mean, it's not going to be a relevant place to, because if they followed everything, and then it's like people are going to be too afraid. There's not going to be any content. It's just I really think that needs to be rewritten. And there ain't nothing we can do about it because we have little tiny voices. Unless you got a lot of money and you're a politician and you can pass laws, you really can't fix anything because it's all completely. I think it's just broken. It's just broken. Ain't gonna ever be fixed unless everybody's willing for a little bit of a change. I think the biggest and best change would be for them just to make it more simplistic, like adding all these extra things. The goal of
Metal
those
Music
laws
Maniac
is to
says cough
protect
nature's
kids.
cough medicine.
Nothing wrong with that. Then their information. But when it comes to the power of consent of an adult, they can't take away the rights of a parent, but they are when it comes to this Koopa thing. You know, it's like I give you permission. Here's my thing. But you know what? You just gave your kid permission to use YouTube under the age of 13. But YouTube said no, you can't. No, we need proof that you did that. Well, them being on the internet is proof enough because they shouldn't be on the internet, and that should be more or less. It should be some law against that for parents not being aware. Like that it shouldn't be on. Because the internet's people don't respect it as much. How dangerous it can be. People don't respect it.
Oh yeah.
People don't respect it. They let the internet entertain their kids, and that's going to be a very dangerous world if parents continue to let the internet babysit their kids all the time.
Surrogate parenting.
Well, yeah. See, that's the thing, and that's the reason why the government's stepping in to prevent all this bad stuff from happening to kids, because kids are not educated. They don't know the dangers of the internet. So, anyways, the end of the story, the end of that is pretty much we can't fix it. We can't fix it. It's pretty much the only thing that's going to fix it is when it dawns on everybody that, hey, you know what? We stick up for our rights to be parents and actually start doing something about it. But people don't want to be parents these days.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about neglect, basically.
So,
I said surrogate parenting. All right, Premier, I gotta go though. I know
Yeah,
you're
same
gonna
here.
go too. Yeah.
Thank you all for coming in, hanging out for as long as you guys did. You guys have been awesome. It's been fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'll try to go live tomorrow, but no promises. Probably try to keep it really short and sweet. Maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know if you guys will be up for it, but anyways, if you're seeing the end of this one, but I'll probably trying to go live as much as I can this month, just because. But we're working on a video, so I might just make a video. But we're working on a video. But you have a good night,
Right.
Central Coast Bass, everybody, Sonya's Graphics, and Juna Eric, Metal Music.
Everybody
Thank you,
in there. I said bye to
everybody.
Bossy.
And Bossy, you guys have a wonderful night, day, afternoon.
All right, guys. See ya.
Good night, everybody.